Welcome, fellow castigators, to Brotocracy. I'm here with Jensen and Tommy and
Howdy.
Micah.
Baby.
They all here, baby.
We back.
And now we're going to start with a couple of things that are not in the links below that we just wanted to throw out there. First of all is Jaguar's new logo. Tell us about it, Jensen. Or I guess about the rebranding in general.
Okay. I'm going to put, before we start, a match. I'm gonna put a link to their video in the chat. You guys can watch it, and then you tell me what you think they're trying to sell.
Peace in the Middle East.
Okay. Tommy, you there?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Tell me when all three of you have watched it. 30 seconds.
Alright, I'm watching it.
Nice ankles.
My. Oh my. What the heck?
Non-binary.
Yeah, there's some trainees in there
Congrats.
too.
Break molds.
Copy nothing.
Looks like the Hunger Games people.
It's a new Hunger Games sequel.
That's what it is. They're trying to sell us the new Hunger Games, the prequel. That.
It looks like they're selling
odd.
homosexuality.
I like the
If that is
Asian in
even
the
a thing
donut
one could
costume.
buy.
Okay, y'all watched it, right?
Yeah.
Because of the donut costume.
Okay, you tell me, legitimately, not jokingly, what you think they're trying to sell with that video? Because I don't recall seeing a car in there.
Yeah, there was a
like
rock
if- like-
that was vaguely
wait, okay, let me
car-shaped at
rephrase
the
it.
end.
If you didn't know they were a car company, what do you think they were selling?
Clothes.
Makeup.
Okay, that's pretty good. Tommy?
Yeah, clothes and makeup is pretty good.
Yeah, it's for a car company.
Oh yeah.
And their new their new catchphrase or whatever is copy nothing. Okay, I got a meme for you.
I got a meme for you.
Look at that meme.
Oh, it looks awfully familiar.
Copy nothing.
Dang.
Copy nothing, huh?
Yep,
They
that's
made their
it.
Took
logo
away
look like
the
everyone
Jaguar and
else's.
the Jaguar logo.
Yeah.
There's no
Sad.
Jaguar in the Jaguar.
This is a car company for rich playboys and old men car enthusiasts. That's all it's for.
Dude, I love every single one of the logos on the left. I don't
I know.
understand.
And yet they
It's like
made
so
it
much
this
personality.
simplistic thing, and they made a weird art piece with trannies and whatever.
Crazy, man.
Have you seen the
So doesn't that make you want to buy a car?
Oh yeah.
A
Totally.
Jaguar? Like you watch that and you're like, man, I want to buy a Jaguar.
Well, their newest ad campaign.
classic stone toss?
Cars.
Oh, I got memes.
Have you guys seen the
Use for you.
So
Oh,
basically, I think Jaguar is about to commit market self-deletion because nobody knows what they're selling.
Have you seen the logo that they're putting on the grill now? Have you seen it?
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
So before it was like a nicely sculpted, like front-facing Jaguar head with like teeth and everything.
like this? Oh wait. Oh, you can't quite see it in that picture. Like, doesn't that make you want to buy a Jaguar?
Yeah, I mean, yes, that's it.
Or
right
or
there.
does the weird bottom picture on the bottom
But
make you want to?
it's now just two gold J's next to each
course it
other,
is.
and one of them's upside down.
What?
Like that's all it is. It's incredibly lame. It looks like it belongs on like an over expensive purse or something. It was like clearly a female led marketing campaign.
Wow, that's lame looking.
Yeah, it is.
Super lame.
Incredibly inferior.
I mean, it's yeah. It's been like that since like the jumping jaguar has been their logo since '82,
Yeah, it's wild. to
and
change
they've
that.
had a jaguar logo since '51. Before that was this weird winged thing, which didn't make
Well,
any sense.
Trump's talking about bringing car manufacturing back. I think that he should mandate.
They're British.
Well, he should mandate that all these logos for the car companies and stuff go back to
Yeah, well,
Logo?
he can't mandate.
The new
from
logos
the
are gay,
UK.
folks.
They're gay.
It is anti-American to be
I mean, look at
minimalist.
this classic ad from the '60s. I mean, look, they put a hot chick next to it.
Nice.
They
made
said
her
it says nobody's pussycat, like because they're a bad car
They
company.
put a hot
you know?
chick in it and made her straight. That's what we want.
Exactly.
Don't put a chick in it and make her gay.
Like, give us a car ad with like a hot chick next to it. You know, obviously implying that you can get that kind of girl with a cool car.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
it's so
I
realistic.
know. Why do a gay carless marketing campaign when Sydney Sweeney is right there?
Right there. That's all I need. Like, I will buy one.
That's true. Fact check true.
Yep, totally.
Oh, you want to see their sneak of their new car they're gonna release? There it is.
I see nothing.
Hold on, give it a second.
Is that an air
That-
conditioning unit?
Don't know. Like, what in the hell? That's ugly. And I can only see
It's
the
an
quarter
electric
panel.
vehicle.
It's gonna be electric. They even went far to make their website name Jaguar.
It's gonna make Elon Musk's stupid truck look good.
Oh, well, that's probably what they're trying to copy.
What happened? What happened? to Copy nothing.
Exactly. Copy trends. So there was a headline I wanted to mention before we get on to the first article, because it was the craziest headline I've seen today. I just astounding. So here's the headline: Donald Trump presented with knife forged from steel recovered from the al-Baghdadi raid, with a handle from a white oak from the last known tree that George Washington planted that fell at Mount Vernon.
Well,
Is that real?
he's the chosen one.
Yes, it's real. There's a little video of him getting presented the knife.
What?
I'm just going to read that again for you guys. Knife forged from steel from the al-Baghdadi raid, with handle from a white oak from the last known tree that George Washington planted at Mount Vernon.
What the heck?
All right.
Like, they're just over here making mystical weapons.
He's infused it.
And the jokes are wonderful. Of course, you got the Dune references. Someone said that they're going to use it to harness the fires of jihad.
That's
You know,
hilarious.
people saying that it'll give you 50% more damage to Muslim enemies. Someone said it'll be remembered like the sword of Charlemagne in 1,000 years.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the D&D route is that it's a 2d8 rather than the usual one. Beautiful.
So he just has that now.
Yes, he just has this beautiful knife that may or may not have special properties.
Do we know who made it? Some dude.
That's a good question.
I'm gonna compliment this man. This absolute mad lad. I don't know how he obtained steel from al-Baghdadi's location, but
Here, let me get you the
might
article.
be military guy, maybe.
I'll put it in the chat.
Jaguar, nothing, copy Jaguar.
Yeah, I want to see this this sword.
Knife.
Oh, knife. Damn it.
It's a knife.
They didn't make a sword? Come on.
Oh man, and they put the knife in a little frame, and the back of the back of the frame is the shirt worn by the soldier who shot ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi.
Bro.
Beautiful.
Oh, this knife forged from steel recovered. Wait. Oh, it's the door that he was hiding behind. The steel door he was hiding behind. That's where it was from. Wow. Yo.
Sick.
Dude, he just got like the coolest knife ever.
The Gold Star family.
A handle from a 240-year-old tree.
Yeah, Biden's not gonna get a knife like that, sorry.
I love the actual quote is, and the backdrop is the actual shirt the operator wore when he shot al-Baghdadi in the face. That's the actual quote. It's
Should have
awesome.
signed it.
Shot him right in the face.
He shot him in the face. It was
I
glorious.
love the specification. Man. I'm jealous. What a weapon. Wonderful.
Oh, Lucas O'Hara was the blacksmith who made the knife.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Go
Lucas
by from
O'Hara.
Lucas O'Hara. Or O'Hara. Maybe.
O
I'm
H
going to
A
Google him,
R
see if I can
A.
find.
O'Hara. I don't know. That's pretty freaking.
He's a former Army sniper, it appears.
Oh.
Partnered with Black Rifle Coffee, of course he is.
I'm trying.
Grizzly Forge is what it's called. That's the website, ladies and gentlemen. Grizzly Forge.
Grizzly Forged.
If you want your own mythical weapon.
Dude,
by
that child was
Lucas
just
O'Hara.
chomping on this book. What the heck? If you look at the video, she's just gnawing on the book. What is going on? That is hilarious.
Oh my goodness. All these knives are like $2,000. Okay. Wow.
Whoa.
You shouldn't have showed Micah that. He's gonna spend all of his life savings on a knife.
And my organs. I love my organs
Sell
on
his
this
kidneys.
knife.
All right, so first article is, this is, I mean, if you haven't heard this, you're living under a rock. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to read you Trump's tweet about it, just so you can get a little more information, because you've probably already heard this one. But it's, was surprisingly this week. It says, I am thrilled to announce Robert F. Kennedy Jr. as the United States Secretary of Health and Human Services. For too long, Americans have been crushed by the industrial food complex and drug companies who have engaged in deception, misinformation, and disinformation when it comes to public health. The safety and health of all Americans is the most important role of any administration, and HHS will play a big role in helping ensure that everybody will be protected from harmful chemicals, pollutants, pesticides, pharmaceutical products, and food additives that have contributed to the overwhelming health crisis in this country. Mr. Kennedy will restore these agencies to the traditions of gold standard scientific research and beacons of transparency to end the chronic disease epidemic and to make America great and healthy again. End quote.
Nice.
Yeah, baby.
Obviously, he's perfect for the job. This is exactly what we expected. And it's amazing how many people are against this just on principle. It's like, come on, really? Like, this is a bipartisan issue. America's health. Oh no, he's gonna make us healthy! Oh! What will I do? What will I do without my seed oils? I'll live longer. No!
I need my seed oils.
Gotta have them.
Yeah, I mean, from what I can tell, like cracking the way health works is very case by case. So, I mean, the top-down approach to it is kind of iffy.
Yeah,
just have
yeah,
to-
I mean, he's got a tough job ahead of him for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. But I mean, I haven't really
Okay, let's start this thing.
seen a lot of his policies in action, so I can't say like, he'll do everything perfectly. I can't predict how he'll run it. Like I don't have like a bunch of confidence in the guy, but I can see that he really cares about this particular issue quite a lot, and he does seem to be very based going off after things like seed oils and fluoride and all that nonsense that previous people in that position have pretended like it's no problem.
It's alright.
So there's some idea that like we have some sense of this turning out to be a good thing, because up to this point he seems to be, willing to go against the bigwig companies, to be honest. And
Yeah.
you have to appreciate the honesty. But I think it's funny, this guy, he's a hardcore Democrat. Always has been, will be until he dies. He's definitely no conservative. He's not, typically the type of person I would vote for or anything. He's pro-choice. So it's like, nobody should be mad about this. And yet people are on principle, and it's like, you guys are just petty and dumb, and you're making yourselves look dumb. You know?
What is the organization? Federal Healthcare or something or other?
Whatever it
I
is.
start the match with
I don't have like them
Shem's
anymore. But yeah,
colas.
The Federal
health stuff.
Health Department or some crap?
something like that. That's not it at all. It's like HHS or something like that.
Oh.
So, no, I think it's Health Service,
Health Services?
something like that. I might be thinking of England's, though, because England's is National Health Service. I don't know anything.
Well, wait. This is RFK, right?
Yes, RFK Jr.
Oh, okay. Well, I think he's pretty individualistic, like your body autonomy, blah blah blah. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if nothing else, he's gonna protect, the individual's rights to, stop the feds from pushing certain things on people
Oh, yeah.
that they don't want to. So,
I'm confident.
I mean, that's
of
good.
that.
If he's
Yeah,
gonna err on that
absolutely.
side, then I'm all for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he will. I mean, he's obviously been very, very vocal against Big Pharma, and has not been afraid to be like everyone else. So I think, it's a pretty good outlook. I think there's lots of good signs that he could definitely be the guy.
Yeah, I think when you have people that are, they can't be easily influenced by big corporations or, groups in America, like they're just motivated by other means, like principally or otherwise. I think that's a good thing. So I don't think he'll be swayed by All this stupid influence we got going on
Yeah, I hope not.
in
He
America.
doesn't
And that's what
seem to be the type. So
Trump's doing. He's not influenced by all that. He just wants America to be fantastic. Wants to be the best.
yeah,
Doesn't need money.
I
Doesn't
have
need
to.
power.
Yeah, I have to appreciate that. For sure. So there are a couple other picks I want to talk about that he's made. We're not going to go over every pick he's made because that would take a little
Oh yeah.
while.
Speaking of RFK, RFK made like a vote your own. Oh, what is it? It's like a public poll where you can vote for people to recommend for specific positions in government, and one of those positions was
Oh, I can take
the
another hit.
NRA. I think it was
Help.
NRA director or something like that, or was it?
Dang it.
Was it NRA? No. What was it? Not NRA. Is it ATF?
What are you
No,
asking
Micah.
about, Micah?
Tobacco was it?
Alcohol,
Arms,
the bill of
tobacco.
alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives, the BAT fee, better known as the
Yes.
ATF.
Yeah, ATF.
That was close.
The top guy who was voted for that was Brandon Herrera,
Yep.
which is fantastic.
I'm being tunneled.
I don't know if that's gonna go through, but if you know Brandon Herrera, it's glorious that that's
That's
even.
I'm being tunneled, guys.
It's
Get away from
because
me.
you're the weakest. And yes, we see you. I'm actively been shooting at him this
I
whole
can't.
time.
I have I don't have enough stamina to get away.
I know. I got
So
you.
RFK is like actively crowdsourcing,
I have 5 shemps.
democratically trying to get people
There we
in
go.
positions,
Alright.
which is awesome. And then also the cherry on top is Brandon
Freaking
Herrera
get outta
for
here.
the ATF. So
Right.
he's a gun tuber.
Yeah.
It's glorious.
That's pretty funny. Yeah. I mean, you wanna...
I hear it. There's a freaking box in here. Where is it?
You wanna be, hard on people. You want people who are gonna be...
Oh, hard on people. That's gay.
You want people who are gonna be hard on the 3-letter agencies, and who are gonna be tough on the big companies.
And he knows 10 times more than any of those leaders in the past, the ATF leaders, because he's dealt with them for like a decade.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude.
Hey, you guys want me to reduce your fear? I can do that real quick. You're welcome.
Catch up, Micah.
Where's the gas go?
Man.
Oh my gosh. You guys are going the wrong way.
This strategy is the gayest thing ever.
Um,
I'm in the car. I must leave. I must leave this place.
yeah, it's really annoying to play with normies because they just abandoned everybody on the team.
Yeah, it's pretty
It would be so nice to have a fourth, because like 80% of this game is just keeping people grouped up. Like it's like the second you separate, the whole thing falls apart.
Can I use my ability? Mikey, come here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use my ability.
Oh,
do it right now.
he's in the car.
There we go.
Oh
Ah!
my
Watch
God.
out, guys! That does a lot of damage.
There's some heals.
So another pick of his is we now have the White House press secretary. which is very nice to know. Her name is Caroline Levitt. You've probably heard of her because she's been with Trump for a while. It's funny, people joked about Alex Jones and Tucker Carlson, but I knew it probably wasn't going to be something like that.
No, they got their own things going
Just gotta
on.
walk away from that thing.
So cringe.
A little cringe.
We needed Tucker Carlson.
Let's go.
No. I think she sounds pretty good.
Oh,
So no,
I think you
stop
sound
that.
pretty good.
All right, so she's going to be the youngest White
Is
House
she hot?
Yes. So she's going to be the
Okay.
whitest.
Good, my-
Damn it. You're making me trip over
The
my
whitest.
words. The
Dude, I'm
whitest.
getting beat
the
up
whitest
right
White
now.
House secretary that ever.
Where are you, man? Get over here.
Stupid.
Oh shoot, the dude's the player's after him.
Dude, he's beating me, bro.
Beating
He's
you off.
beating me up. Yeah, he's beating me. I can't drink my shemps. He keeps beating me.
You'll
All
stun
right,
him if you
you
hit
got-
him with
you
a
guys
heavy
shoot
hit.
him, I'm gonna
Oh
hit
jeez.
Group him. Boom,
I
boom.
only have
There
one
you go.
shot.
But no, Levitt is a Catholic from New Hampshire, where her family owned an ice cream shop. She attended St.
Micah, come here.
Anselm
Let
College.
me stand by me.
On a softball
Let's reduce
scholarship,
fear.
during which
Ooh.
she worked for a local TV station. She also interned with Fox News and the White House Office of Presidential Correspondence. After
She got some-
graduating, she returned to the White House press office as an assistant press secretary, and then that was under Trump's administration, of course, and then moved to a communications director for the representative of New York. So like the House representative of New York.
House representative of New York.
Yep.
So she got some.
So she's got a lot of
Repertoire.
cred,
Dang it.
is what I'm saying.
Ain't she?
No. Dang it.
Perfect.
Where is the frickin' normie?
She had a
Dude.
son and has since become national press secretary for
Shit.
Donald Trump's
Shit.
campaign.
Dang it.
So they've worked together.
I thought Trump was a misogynist. What the heck?
I know, right?
What's happening here?
Oh, look, I'm dead, and all my shemps are on the ground. Great.
So basically, I mean, she could do it. She's the type of woman who could do it all, you know?
Oh.
She's
Yeah.
an academic, a jock.
Whoa.
Grad wife.
Oh, she resurrected. Beautiful. Technically, I got her. Yep. Caroline Levitt can do all the things. And I've never heard her speak, but she sounds pretty qualified to me. Oh, look who decided to show up.
Yeah, look.
Look at this Dumble nuts.
Just gonna just show up, take all my shemps. I even save my soul immediately, but you know, I see how it is.
Trump also picks Linda McMahon for Secretary of Education.
What?
McMahon started as a
Double
lawyer
nuts.
before, of course, co-founding WWE. Yes, that McMahon is her husband, the famous McMahon, which is wild. She served on the Connecticut State Board of Education shortly after, and last time she worked in government, she was the administrator of the Small Business Administration. She has 2 children and 6 grandchildren. And it's funny, a lot of people have just been like making jokes about her being underqualified because of, the WWE thing. But of course, forgetting to mention that's not like the only thing she did with her life. It's a risky choice nonetheless because of just the sheer.
Hey, I got an achievement. Finish the match with Ash, Cheryl, and what's his face.
Oh, we
Scott.
didn't even need to win to get the achievement.
What was the other achievement?
There's just one for each movie, so then we need to do second movie, third movie, and then the show. DLC characters don't count. So let's do that. I don't think I have any.
Excuse me.
I don't think I have
I don't
any
have it.
Evil Dead 2 character.
I do not. Does Brock Williams count as the movie? I mean the show.
No, I said DLC
Dang.
characters don't count. So that would
Oh,
be
he's a DLC. Oh.
That would be Ash, Kelly, and Pablo.
I don't have any of them.
What?
I got Kelly.
Ooh.
No, I got both Ash and Kelly actually.
I thought everyone had Ash.
I just don't.
Well, no,
have,
I meant leveled up.
like yeah, they're completely leveled up. I don't.
I've got Army of Darkness, Ash. We could
Let
do
me
Army
have
of
a look.
Darkness if one of you guys have
Oh,
got...
we can just do all of them. We don't have to win.
That's true. We don't have to win.
Let me
Yippee.
do
I
Evil
love
Dead
losing.
2 Ash. Let me upgrade him if I can.
Okay, I'll do.
Yeah,
I'll
one
do the
spirit
chick.
point. All right, I got this.
Annie Nobi. I got a few points. Can raise some kind of skill. I don't even know what she does. Oh, she's a ranged weapon perk kind of person. Okay.
Oh, my Army of Darkness Ash is actually upgraded a little bit. Alright, so I can be Ash on those two. Is my normal Ash upgraded?
Yeah, but my
Oh,
Army
yeah,
of
he is.
My Army of Darkness Ash is fully upgraded. Think about that. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to lose. I'll be Annie. So that means, Micah, you have to be Ed.
Okay, but you still gotta try.
Oh, I'm gonna try. Absolutely.
Oh no! What did they put in the chat? What in the hell, Tommy?
You cut that out.
What the heck?
I
I don't know which one you're reacting to, guys.
I-
Send a few.
didn't need to see that.
Um,
Oh, that one. Yeah.
the first one.
Yep.
Anyway,
Why
what was I saying about
did you
McMahon?
do that?
Like the
Anyway,
Peter
What
Griffin,
the heck?
Peter Griffin censoring.
What the?
Peter Griffin
What the
censoring
hell?
out the.
Oh my
my
gosh, I'm
gosh.
gonna have a lot of editing work to do on this one.
Yep.
All right,
You're welcome.
screw you, Tommy.
That's hilarious.
Anyway,
What? Oh, you mean I keep that in?
McMahon's a risky pick because of just the sheer amount of controversies that have happened at the WWE and continue to happen at the WWE that, the founders naturally get implicated in. All the, steroid stuff and the trafficking stuff and all that great junk. So she's definitely had a lot of hash flung at her
It should be fine.
during this time. But I hope
Wait,
she's
what's her position?
Secretary of Education.
Secretary of Education.
Yes.
She's educating.
And
Who's
it's
she
funny.
educating?
She's in some of like the stupid storylines that are like around fights. And so there are videos of her like getting thrown around.
She should be teaching that at school.
I'll be right
WWE
back.
lore.
It's hilarious.
Waiting on you. You gotta join. You and Micah are waiting.
I can't just join you. I have to be invited.
I did invited you.
No, you're gay.
I thought I did.
Anyway, she joins a few other ones. Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem. No surprise there. Secretary of State, Marco Rubio. Attorney General Matt Gaetz. There's a funny thing about Matt Gaetz is there's been all kinds of rumors that he's a sex offender, and The View was, the show The View was pushing that really hard, and one of the hosts was forced to go back on her statement to avoid being sued for defamation, and she looked so upset about it. It was hilarious. It was beautiful. She was not happy.
I mean,
She was pretty vicious about it, and of course it didn't
fair
end up
enough.
being true at all.
that sounds like what they did with what was that judge that got like sling on him? The Supreme Court judge. Is it Brett Kavanaugh? Was that his name?
Yeah.
They were accusing him of
Dude, the Kavanaugh
rape.
thing was absurd.
It's like you can't just have one allegation and then just run with it
Right.
without any consequences. Like,
Especially
don't
if it didn't make a
understand.
bit of sense.
no,
The Kavanaugh thing was absurd.
it just reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Just news blatantly just slandering someone's character with no evidence
Right.
without regard for anything. Just it was good. They should sue her. Take all her money.
Yeah, I don't understand Matt Gaetz though, because like he's a weird looking dude, but he's a real ladies man. Like there was a picture of him like sitting in the House, I think it was House or Congress, and there was just like this woman straddling him. He was like at work, and it was like in front of everyone, and it's like, dude, oh my gosh.
Come on.
Everyone was sharing that picture around, and they're like, yeah,
Hey, if it's consensual.
men who bang are back in office.
That's
We're not going to
mean
have those
men who,
wussy men anymore.
You mean men who bang adults are back in office?
Yes, adult women.
Ooh.
Take that.
There's also Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth. He seems like a cool guy. He's a veteran. He has Deus Volte tattooed on his arm, which for those of you who don't know is Latin for God wills it. A very, very common rallying cry during the Crusades. So that's pretty boss.
That was awesome.
A level 30 player immediately left when we saw all of us were like level 2 and 3.
Like, nope.
Nope.
So yeah, he seems cool. He was also slandered by the media in the same way that Linda McMahon is, because he was briefly doing some sort of anchor work at Fox News, and so everyone was making the headline sound like that's like all he's done and what he's known for, like he's woefully underqualified. But no, he's done a bunch of stuff. He's worked in the government most of his career, so that was just more slander. And then thank you. And then lastly, Secretary of the Interior Doug Burgum, which is nice. Burgum got something to do. The weird Muppet Man. They gave him something.
Yeah. Wait, who do I need to be?
Ed.
Okay.
Burgum.
Yep. Doug Burgum.
Just collecting all of the people running for Republican Party.
Right? I was like, where's
I'll
Where's
take you and I'll take you.
There's that guy, what's his name? Like Tim. His name is like Tim Scott or something like that, right?
Tom Scott.
I was like, when's he gonna get a position? But Tommy, you can know that you're you can be comforted that your precious National Park Service is in good hands.
Good.
With Doug Burgum.
Yeah.
Because he, as Secretary of the Interior, he'll be in charge of that and like the Indian one. I forget what it is.
The Indian one?
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's like about for Indian land, and then there's the one that's for federal
reservations,
land.
Native American reservations.
Yeah. So basically, he's in charge of land.
Oh.
Nice.
All of our land.
Okay.
Yep, and that's he seems cool, so that would be good. Excited that they gave him something to do. Wasn't sure.
Go wild. Go wild on our land.
Go wild.
Be free, my child.
So that's the
Get
Trump
naked.
Whoa.
team so far.
Who do you think should be the Department of Transportation? I think they should make it some crazy NASCAR driver.
What?
That'd be on theme, right?
I mean, maybe. No,
You
it's
should
kind of,
definitely fire the current dude. You know, the dude who says he's gay but probably isn't.
dude. Pick a just random New York
Cab driver.
or cab driver. Yeah.
Listen, what
Be
we
like,
need
I want
to do here is
Like, you've been in the business for 50 years, driving around these lunatics. You know what's up.
You kids ready to go?
Get in there and
that
be
would be
somebody.
pretty funny.
Just run them over.
I'm almost ready.
I'm the man of the people. I elect the people. People like me, I elect other people.
I was looking for the box that was in here. The freaking marker went away. Oh, here it is. All right, I'm ready.
I think, or maybe
Let
like
me grab the box real quick.
maybe like a tractor trailer guy or something like that. Somebody who's like on the road all the time.
Someone who's been in the trenches.
Yeah. 'Cause I mean, they would know. They would know what's up. Somebody with experience.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I marked the map piece on the map.
The map is on the map.
Look at the objective. Whoa!
The map to the map. Shark, get down! Get on the ground!
Fighting these guys.
You guys ready?
Oh, I'm one-shotting these guys. What?
We need to leave.
Yep, so that's the team so far. I'm very excited. It's assembling the Avengers.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
It's gonna be good times. So, data from Lakin Riley's.
Micah, where are you going?
Look at this building over here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my, Micah, you gotta tell us.
We only got so much time, you know.
Dude, I'm looting the building, bro.
All right, well, once we get to the building, I'm gonna reduce our fear. Okay.
I mean, I don't have much. Actually, it's gaining.
Yeah, you do.
Nah.
You should go. Anything good in there?
Some ammo. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing good here.
Ah!
What is that? That's a pickaxe. The heck? Ah! Get off of me!
So, data from Lakin Riley's smartwatch shows that
Let's
she
go.
fought for 18 minutes before dying.
Oh.
Which is, I mean, pretty impressive. For those of you
All right.
who don't remember the story,
Micah! Get back here.
What?
a student in
Our fear.
Georgia.
Ready?
I don't have any fear.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Shoot, I'm the wrong Ash. Never mind.
Oh, you just cast.
None of our
I don't know what I just did.
none of our fear is even up.
So
I
that you
thought
have
it
to
was
point.
the Ash that reduced fear. I don't even know what my ability does.
So if you point that at a possessed minion or one of us that are possessed or a boss,
It's going the wrong way.
it'll delete it from existence.
Going the wrong way.
So
Yeah. Save it for something big. But anyway, Lakin Riley was killed by an illegal from Venezuela. He tried to rape her, but she fought back pretty hard, and he ended up smashing her head in with a rock
oh my.
and hiding her
Yep.
body under some leaves.
Wow.
Hold on.
What was she doing? Like walking around or something?
She was just going for a run. It was early in the morning.
Hold on.
She was on campus.
Dang.
Yep. There's
All right,
just
I
no
marked it.
one
Let's
no
go.
one around, unfortunately.
Oh, his house.
There's no like guard.
I know.
And her
Yep, yours up.
well, I mean it's like outdoors early in the morning.
College campus.
Campus safety can't cover everything.
Yeah.
They don't have eyes everywhere.
Well, they have a anti-gun policy.
Probably. Most campuses
yeah,
do.
probably.
All right,
doesn't
defund
stop
the
Even my
criminals.
campus did.
defund the college.
Even my
Augie
campus
Void's
did. Very
fear
few
is
do.
skyrocketing.
Yeah.
Actually, the only one I can think of that doesn't have one of those is doesn't have an anti-gun policy is Liberty University.
Based.
Air based.
Actually.
So based. But yeah, I think.
But no,
I think
so
allow guns.
yeah, it's funny you should ask that because she actually had quite a lot of help. Chainsaw. So she actually did manage to call 911 while she was getting
Oh.
attacked. She didn't manage to say anything, unfortunately. All they got was the attacker saying, "Yo Tango something something." So I
He
have
just wanted to dance.
something. No, not
He's like, yo, tango.
No, not tango.
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 Oh,
Like I
I
have.
so wait.
close enough.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he was threatening her
Easily
with something
mistaken.
or what that was about. But
How old was this
that was
guy?
all they got. And her friends noticed she was missing, and they went searching for her around the campus. They're like, "Oh, she didn't come back."
Where'd she
And
be?
a whole bunch of girls like sharing their like iPhone locations with each other, like spread out, which was crazy. They coordinated. Bless them. And so yeah, there was girls looking for her. Police were wondering what was going on. I assume at that point, campus security got involved, and she fought for 18 minutes, and it just wasn't enough time. Which is horrible. I mean, it just goes to show, even if you're like, a fit woman, and you can fight off an attacker for that long, you're still nothing without that great equalizer, I'm afraid.
Yeah. How old was the guy, dude? Did you say?
I didn't say he was 20s. They were
20s.
about the same age. Actually, the defense was rather horrible. His lawyer was saying that
I can't get
he
up.
couldn't have done it because he was chubby, and she could have easily outrun him.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's all horrible.
like
That,
Your Honor,
Okay.
my client is fat, so
Your Honor, he's a fat ass.
he's he couldn't do that. Impossible.
so it was so stupid, and he had. It was such a weak attempt because there's just no reason for a lawyer to make negative implications about the victim when there was just nothing for it with this
Oh,
case.
ships. All right, let's go.
Because he had scratch marks from the victim all over him. He deposited a jacket with the victim's blood and hair all over it into a nearby dumpster. There was no winning this. There was no winning this.
Lawyer's like, I can't do anything for you. You're fat.
There was
Boom, roasted.
there was no reason for the lawyer to be like, yeah, I know he did it, so I'll just say stupid things and be mean to both the perpetrator and the victim.
I mean, it is a defense. Not a
The
good defense.
lawyer's objective in that case was probably try and get a mistrial by saying he wasn't good defense, and that's probably the best thing you can do where the defense isn't defending, if that makes sense. But that's not going to fly because there's just too much evidence already. Anyway, but situations like this is why I push, or why I'm always saying,
Oh,
go out and train, learn how to fight.
Like, get a gun.
Well, what I was saying was that was not enough for Lake and Riley. She needed a gun
Well,
Or a knife.
I don't know
because she was
how much you
obviously
train.
a force to be reckoned with.
You can struggle for 18 minutes, right? Or whatever the time is. You can struggle, but that doesn't mean you're winning. Or even really putting up
Well,
a good
I mean,
fight.
she harmed him quite a bit. And 18 minutes is a long time. Fights are not long.
I know 18 minutes is a long time. I mean, I've fought for over that amount of time. So, well over.
If someone actually wants to kill you, it's usually you got 2 minutes. Good luck.
well, the map is closer, so.
Oh yeah,
Let's go there.
you forget how much I train myself as well, and I've gone with 30 minutes in a match,
Yeah.
and I am shot by the end of it for 30 minutes straight, but you can do
Guys.
it. So the more you train, the more you have on your side. And sadly, you can't have a gun everywhere. You just can't.
Put it in your prison wallet.
That
There
doesn't
you
do
go.
you much help when
There's
you're
Oh, I just
being
got
Tommy's
hit by a
self-help
car.
section right there.
Oh, we got it. You did it early, man. I'm impressed.
Yeah. But yeah, no, go train more, train in strikes, right? Punches, knees, kicks, elbows, headbutts,
Knees and
everything. Learn how to fight, right? And then also learn how to grapple. All fights end on the ground. Learn jujitsu, learn wrestling, learn something.
I thought they all ended like up in the air because like you can fly.
Don't be stupid.
If you lose enough
But-
blood, you become lightweight and you can fly.
But all fights end in a grappling match. So learn jujitsu, learn wrestling, and constantly go after people that are bigger. Train with people that are.
Jiu-jitsu, spelled Jew jitsu.
Jensen, come over here.
Don't be stupid.
Oh
But,
yeah.
Don't train with people that are better than you, that are bigger than you, that
Micah, stay
you
still.
wouldn't
Come here.
stand a chance against
heal
in real life, and constantly push yourself to do better. Right. And
The
then
heck did that do?
carry a knife.
It should have healed you
Carry
a
a
little.
pocket knife if you can't carry a gun.
Here, I'll do it again.
Because most
Carry
places
a
that you
knife.
can't carry a gun, you can get away with a pocket knife. And being stabbed sucks.
Hey, let's
Michael,
go to the
hold
map.
still. I can do it
Obviously-
again.
Obviously, a gun
There.
is the best equalizer, but you can't use it everywhere, and you
Nope.
can't have it on you at all times. You just it's not feasible to only rely on a gun.
Wrong way, Micah.
You have to train yourself in
Of course.
every way. Sadly, because there's always going to be people out there that mean to do you harm for no reason other than they're sick in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you don't need a reason.
So
Yeah, I mean,
learn
if
how
it's
to
just
defend yourself.
Don't go
If
in the
it's just
cabin. We're gonna
your-
get trapped there.
What?
if it's just your physical
I just got hit.
prowess versus theirs, it'd probably be like cardio, striking, and then grappling.
Cool.
In that order.
First rule of
physical
Zombieland:
pra-
cardio.
Physical cardio is great, but it doesn't matter how strong you are. It does matter, but
Well, it's
Skill
more of
is
attrition,
gonna
and also
beat
you can
strength.
run away.
the more skill you have, the more you can overcome that difference in strength.
You're trying
Right.
to avoid conflict, so I'm
Yeah.
saying like run away from the situation,
Oh,
or just attrition, war of attrition.
Well,
The
running away is
best
the first
thing to
rule
do-
of every fight.
yeah. The best thing to do is not end up in the situation to begin with. If you can run. If they want
So
a
perception.
physical item, if they want your money, your car
the first
keys,
rule
your
of
phone,
the
give it away.
zombie apocalypse: cardio.
yeah.
So
Know how
like
to run.
perception, cardio, striking,
perception.
grappling.
Cardio. Always check the back seat. What was the third one?
That's awareness. Just be aware.
There's a lot.
Keep your head on a swivel. Right. If you're out running, don't run with earbuds in both ears. Only have earbuds in one ear or something. Right. So that way you can still hear what's going on around you. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. That's just good advice either way.
Yeah, I'm surprised how many people run around
Guys, let's
Like-
go already.
urban streets and just run across the road with headphones on, not looking both ways at all.
I've definitely seen
insane.
that. Yeah.
Just stay aware of your surroundings because you never
Like,
know.
Wait, where are we going?
Dude,
And
it's
if-
funny. Lily, I learned yesterday that Lily has finally got it in her head that she has no sense of self-preservation, but she doesn't know. She still can't use that to her advantage very well.
Dang.
So I can't remember what we were talking about, but she's like, yeah, I just don't go to places like that anymore because I don't know how to help myself. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea, Lily.
I mean, fair enough.
I'm glad the years
Worked
of
that
getting
out.
on you about this has finally gotten somewhere. because you are definitely one of the most hapless people I know.
See, with where I work,
She should do
Right,
judo.
when
I think that would be hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
I think
where
she
work,
should do judo, spelled Jew.
Oh my gosh, give it a rest.
I mean,
but yeah,
fair enough.
like for example, like where I work, I can't carry a gun to where I work.
Nope. Neither can I.
Well, I like my job, right? I like being able to not be behind bars. So I have to be able to fight in other ways, and I can't even carry a knife on me to where I work. So I really have to be able to fight in other ways. And the same thing goes for anyone else in the same situation or similar situations.
Yeah, but I think at least all publicly funded schools should uphold all of the rights that we have. So one of those would be
What?
self-preservation, Second Amendment rights.
Oh, you're talking about colleges. I thought you were
Colleges
talking
and I mean, of course, you have to be of age, but I think you should
I
have
don't
that
think
right.
there's any
Wow,
21-year-olds
the
in high
Evil
school.
Dead
going
finally
back.
noticed us. How about that?
I know.
Yeah, there's not any 21-year-olds in high school, my guy. So
I didn't even notice you guys
I mean,
were dying.
18-year-olds can hold rifles and stuff, so that should be fine.
I don't think having 18-year-olds just
There we go.
walk around school with rifles and shotguns is a good idea.
It's an old Western, dude. They'll sell
My
their
brother-
differences out.
My brother in Christ, you were homeschooled. I wasn't. I went to a public school. I wouldn't trust 99% of them with a gun now, much less back then.
I mean, but they can have that and walk around with it, like in public places. So, public school, it's in the name.
There would have been a lot of deaths in my high school. I can tell you that right now.
I mean, they're adults. If they want to do that, then
What the hell is Soggy Void?
But it's not just, it wouldn't just be adults dying. I mean, you've got 18-year-olds, you've got kids 14 to 18 years old, or 14 to 19 years old in a high school.
Can we compromise
Right.
with tasers?
No.
tasers.
I
hardly
don't
work,
mean
dude.
high schools, colleges.
Colleges I don't give two craps about. Colleges can do their own thing, right? I'm saying with high schools, no.
I mean, you can have a mixed crowd in a public park and carry a weapon. What's the difference?
What?
Hmm?
What's your argument?
That they should be able to carry a weapon around?
Because public schools have security officers,
Apparently
that-
not.
but they do.
But they don't.
Security can't be everywhere.
They do actually. I mean, like, I've been to maybe like 3 or 4 of our local high schools for various reasons, and they've always. It's like going into like a building in DC. Like it's that level of security, or like going through the airport. You know, like you gotta
Mine
put all
wasn't
your
that
stuff
They have
through
guns
things. There's
and tasers and pepper spray and
guys with guns,
magnets.
like on
Okay.
in every corner.
Well, if there's a
Like we
heavily
do
armed
pretty well.
security force,
When I
then
was going through high school,
that's
forever ago now, we had 3 school resource officers, which were 3 sheriff's deputies for the county in my singular high school. Right. So that's it. And that's really all we needed. They had everything they needed there. But like I don't see how arming so many students would do anything, especially since they, at least in my high school, all of the students there were almost all of the kids there were mentally unstable and would have 100% shot someone for just stepping on their shoes.
Like diagnosed mentally disabled, because I don't think you can have a firearm at that point.
No, they were just stupid. Not that,
Yeah, well, that's
but
just normal.
legitimately just
Yeah, I think.
people like you and me.
I mean, yeah, I think teenagers are like
The worst.
inherently mentally unstable to some extent.
Yeah.
So it's like because they've just got so much impulsivity. So I mean,
And let's not.
I
just-
definitely wanted to shoot people at that age. I mean, I definitely don't think I would have been like a school shooter or anything, but you know, I could imagine anyone like a little less stable than me. It's not hard to imagine that they would
I mean,
shoot people.
generally
all the time.
speaking, we let 18 and up carry around and use firearms. So I just like don't see
I mean,
the difference.
I get it,
besides
but
the
I
proximity
think
between.
the fact that it's a public school setting makes it paradoxical because like the public school is like such a big reason of why they turn out that way a lot of the time. So it's kind of like I see where you're coming from, but
Actually,
also like, you know,
a majority
sort
of
of the
school
public-
shootings have been
like the public school system is kind of irredeemable the way that it is. So the idea
just
of
makes you want
protecting
to
it
kill
is kind
people.
of just, I don't know.
I
It's a
will
little
also
weird.
say, by adding this, that quite a few recent school shootings have been from private schools recently. Private Christian schools, that is, from former students and former and current students. So it's not
Usually
just
former
public
students.
schools. That's a school shootings in general nowadays. It's former students that graduated 10 years ago, whatnot. But it's not
Did we just lose?
just
I think she gave up.
it's not
what
just
an
a school
idiot.
issue. It's a societal issue as
So
a
we
whole,
should abolish the schools. That's what you're saying.
and end
I
up
think
like
we can agree
you.
on that. Yes.
Everyone should
I
be
want
Mike.
people like me.
Abolish school. No more education. It's not allowed.
Yes. Return
What?
to monkey.
Turn to monk.
monkey.
Be the monk.
Eh,
No, I think we just need some
Dude, I got first place.
very
Hell
heavy
yeah.
and very extensive school reform.
yeah, I mean, we did. School shootings used to not be a thing.
Yeah. that's
The
true.
first major one in recent history was in 1999, which was Columbine,
Yeah.
which was in the middle of the assault weapons ban that the U.S. had from 1994 to 2004. But ever since then, it's been so much more common for mass shootings and school shootings in general.
Yeah. Some pretty funky stuff going on.
Who do we have to be now?
Army of
The
Darkness.
Knights.
So be Ash or a medieval guy.
Speaking of shootings, are we talking about the Minnesota guy,
What?
Jaeden?
I don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, so there was a Minnesota dad who ranted against Trump's election, who gunned down his wife, his ex-girlfriend, and his 2 kids in a murder-suicide.
Oh yeah, we did
Yeah,
that
we
one
did
last
talk
week.
about that.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention to last week, so
Oh.
Well, you weren't here, so.
Yeah, we did do that one.
yep,
Oh, you said
He's a crazy man.
Crazy man.
yep, Anthony Nephew.
Yeah, psychopath.
Yep.
It's just like
He wanted
I
to
mean-
protect his family so much that he.
I know
killed
he
him.
was mentally unwell, so something
Oh,
like
Micah,
that was
I mean, Tommy, you said the no-no word. We can't say that word.
so something
no, bro.
You have
something
to say
like
self-deletion.
Well, YouTube can kiss my ass.
Okay, not your channel though. You can.
I don't want to
You
strike.
you can say that to Jaeden.
Well,
I'm not kissing your ass, Tommy.
not yet.
Whoa!
Hey, do both of you lads have a sword?
I
I
have
have a
machete.
sword.
Okay, here.
I have a sword in my room.
Take my sword.
I also
I'm gonna
have a
drop it.
sword.
I have a blue sword.
Whoops. Hold on. I'm gonna drop it.
Nice.
Have.
I don't want it.
And then I'll
I
take
want it.
I'll take the machete. Because you guys get perks from using the sword, so I wanted to make sure you both
Oh
had
hell
it.
yeah!
Yeah, that guy was nuts. I mean, I know since he had a mental health problem, something like that was pretty much always bound to happen with him. But like, man, that
Well-
that like so much. Like there's definitely responsibility on all of the Nazi rhetoric that got to him. Because I mean, this is one of those people who truly hardcore bought into Trump being literally Hitler.
Oh,
And his excuse
don't
was,
worry,
I wanted to
according to
save
the-
my family. It was like,
Don't worry,
bro.
according to the police, though, there's no known motive as to why he would have done such an act. Which I
Nope.
think is stupid.
I thought there was... Is that what they reported?
Nope. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I mean, killing your family and election results don't really like go together. If you think about it, I mean, your family is not responsible for it, so why would you kill them because of an election result?
To protect them.
It's stupid.
That's retarded, though. I wouldn't do that.
He's the guy
They
from the
get to
mist. I'm
suffer
telling
with
you.
me, okay? I don't get to suffer alone.
He's the guy from the mist. Whoever watched, I don't know if that's the movie title, but
I think it is. I think you're right.
you know what I'm talking about. The mist guy. This is exactly what he did.
If I'm gonna suffer because of election results, so is my family. We get to suffer as a family.
Family.
I mean, fair enough. Family sticks
I mean,
together.
you
Not
don't
fair
want
enough, Micah. Not fair enough.
to suffer alone, you know?
Dude, I found your poster. Jensen, come here.
My
is
poster.
poster.
Hold on.
Are you in the same building as me?
Nope. Give me a second. I'm running.
Who's in here with me? Jade, come here.
I'm coming.
No, Jensen's in the same building as you.
No, I'm not. Micah's the other night.
I thought you were both here.
Go to this room.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
just
it.
got here though.
Oh, dinosaur cop. Epic, dude.
You take a picture of that or something. Look at
That's
it.
awesome.
Dude, that's sick.
Okay, but there is good news
Endo dinosaur.
to this
man.
story. Lake and Riley's killer, Jose Ibarra,
Oh,
has been found guilty on
Hung.
all charges. And he has been sentenced to life without parole.
Dang.
I'm gonna find
Dude,
this
they should have done a.
thing.
They should have done a
thing.
public. You know.
I mean,
Rope
I
neck.
think capital punishment would have been better so that he's not, a burden on the taxpayer, but this is good.
Oh, he should have been the first that got catapulted across.
He should have been the first to get
border.
catapulted. Oh, that's terrible.
Yes.
It's here
Oh
in the
my God.
houses. Where is the map piece?
No, we already got it.
All
Oh, well,
right.
we already found it.
Yeah, I already got it.
Where's
All right.
that?
If you
Let's move.
survive the catapult, you can live in Mexico.
I marked
Good
it.
luck.
Let's go.
Launches him 200 yards in the air.
Yeah, I mean, but with our, so I would have liked better, but considering our wussy justice system at the moment, I'm pretty happy with this. It's, what he deserves.
Got him.
It works for me.
I suppose.
Micah's like, I
That'll
wanted to
do.
see him get catapulted.
I
Guess it'll
really,
do.
I'm disappointed, and my day is ruined. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Can't
What's
we
next?
just live in like Mad Max world or something?
Oh, yes. Okay, so have you guys been following Daniel Penny?
Nope.
I have some pennies.
It is the man who protected people on a New York subway from
Oh yeah,
a
that guy.
crazy person who was just randomly attacking people. He put him in. There's a very widespread video of it. You can see it in the links below, where he puts the guy in a chokehold, and then once the guy, chills out, he lets go, and the guy just kind of twitches for a while and then dies.
Yeah.
And of course, New York being New York, Daniel Penny got charged with the murder of Jordan Neely. Even though, of course, that's ridiculous because he was only protecting people. It was self-defense.
Yeah, he was trying to subdue this
was like-
insane man
And
because the police were not doing anything.
so the police was like, oh, he suffocated him to death. We gotta, it's terrible.
Prosecute
We
the
gotta,
Good Samaritans.
yeah, we gotta prosecute the one guy in New York with some balls. That makes sense.
Can't have that.
Is yeah,
Got the map.
basically how it went. But the medical examiner has, the medical. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words. Medical examiner.
Isn't this the guy, the
testified.
homeless guy or something, who was known for dressing up in drag, or Michael Jackson or something?
Yeah, Michael Jackson. That was what he does. Is he would go around asking for money and mime to Michael Jackson stuff. Playing on a boombox or whatever. An annoying New York panhandler, as you do.
Can't get away from him.
Yes.
All right, guys, we need to keep moving.
He's
To the
up in here.
car. I'm gonna get in this freaking car. In this freaking car. Oh,
Can't get in that car.
get in this car. Looking for
Oh, you can get in this car.
heels. Looking for
There's one in the
heels.
direction I'm running.
Oh, a chest.
But anyway, the medical examiner
Gems.
has testified
What?
that there was
No, I'm bleeding out.
no damage to Jordan Neely's chin, neck, or midline structures. In other words, there was just really not enough force for him to suffocate all out on his own.
So he just croaked of his own accord.
Because
He's like, "Oh."
since he croaked after he let go, that that would mean that he would have to have some kind of trauma to his neck, like he would have had to have crushed his.
Maybe he had like a heart attack or something.
Well,
All right, guys. I'm ready.
Like because of the
So-
stress, maybe. I don't know.
so now this is the
Oh no, bro. Ayo, summer.
the linchpin is that it turns out it was full of drugs.
Oh.
Get in. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm shocked.
I know, right?
So it's a George Floyd situation going on here.
Yep, he was full of a synthetic cannabis, which acts very much like cocaine, and so he was
Go to the marker. Waypoint. Set a waypoint.
basically he was attacking people because he was overdosing on the drug. and then of course promptly overdosed it. So it was bad timing. So yeah, basically it was the George Floyd case all over again.
Nice.
Where it's just crazy
So-
man doing crazy things.
So with this new evidence, he's getting a new trial or something?
Well, no, I mean they're in trial right now.
Oh, I thought they already convicted him.
No, this is
Wait, the map's back there. Back this way.
new court stuff.
Court takes forever, bruh.
I'm possessed.
It does. But there's, a lot to do.
I'm possessed.
There's Shemps in here.
Dude, that map was over here, but I don't...
We got a map thing.
Oh, you did? Okay.
We gotta find the. Oh, there. All right, we're good.
Yeah, I got it.
Ah,
Shamskola.
No, he died either of brain damage or cardiac arrest caused by brain damage is the medical examiner's best guess based off of the twitching in the video. And if that's the case, it had to have been the drug because Micah, get in the car.
Where's the other guy?
I'm coming.
Forget him.
I'm running.
Anyway,
Didn't jump-
it had to have been the drug because there was no head trauma. So, yeah, basically it was the drug that killed
Well, that's
him.
good.
Since there wasn't any head trauma, neck trauma, there was no way that Daniel Penny holding him down killed him. This is not what happened. I hope he gets, New York. With New York, you never know, but I hope he gets exonerated.
Probably won't. He probably won't get. I don't think he'll get exonerated until after his trial. Because this is New York and Trump isn't president yet. Or maybe he will because the mayor of New York has
Yeah,
suddenly started to
Eric
cooperate.
Adams has started behaving, which is funny.
Good driving.
Dude, that terrain is terrible.
It's not for a car.
Yeah. This is true.
Mama's liquor.
I mean, with that evidence, I don't see why you...
Need-
Yeah, I don't.
need to
I don't
make a
see
fire
how.
somewhere. No.
That's a pretty telltale situation. Pretty open and shut to
Ooh, I
me,
can't
but
spot it.
New York, you never know. I mean, we've got political prisoners from January 6th, someone's
possessed.
grandma in jail, so you never really
Why
know
you
with these
possessed?
things. But yeah, I just hope he gets exonerated, not just
You have a
because
sword fight, Micah.
of
Oh
like,
no!
justice.
You dropped me.
Not just because of justice, but also because you don't want this to turn into a thing.
Oh shoot!
Like the only reason George Floyd became a thing was
Dang it!
because
Micah.
people didn't
Why
see,
you so good?
like when George Floyd was getting arrested, there was people crowding all around and taking video from all angles. And of course the internet tried their hardest to keep anyone from seeing the back angle that showed the officer kneeling on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Of course.
And they didn't push the police camera footage of the incident leading up to what the public was sharing around. There was like 10 minutes of just the cops being like, hey man, can you like get in the car. Can you get arrested and chill out? And we're gonna like lower the window down for you, buddy. Like they were trying for 10, 15 minutes, like not escalating
Yeah.
the situation, trying to get him into the cop car and all that jazz.
Yeah, the report said he was full of drugs. There was drugs all over the vehicle. I mean, just,
Right.
all those fentanyl pills
And then that white guy,
that,
I don't remember his name. Because he wouldn't get in the cop car, he drug him out of the cop car and then
dragged.
subdued him, dragged.
Oh, oh no.
Drooged.
Oh,
Dude, there
are
was
you about that?
so many people I didn't even notice that he was hitting me until it was too late. I didn't even realize what was happening. I blame Joe, though.
Or maybe I won't. Oh, I think I'm gonna win.
But yeah, it was just absolutely insane that, like, cities burned, statues got erected, all these, marches and looting,
Yep.
all because the majority
says
of
there were sculptures where that got struck by lightning twice. I mean, there's obviously a god.
all because the majority of people didn't happen to see.
Where are you guys?
Look
Like,
on your map.
stuff.
I'm like really
Yeah,
far
yeah.
away. What in the heck?
Very reactionary.
I'm coming. I'm running.
It's like they get the 15-second clip of the worst moment in the 20-minute interaction that the police had with the guy.
Right?
Type of situation. It's like, yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, this is like, to me this Daniel Penny thing, it feels like an open and shut case, but with George Floyd, they knew about the drugs. They knew he didn't have any neck damage. They, knew all the same things. And still, that dude's, Derek Chauvin, he's in jail.
Shit.
Or was it first or second degree murder? I think it's second, right?
I don't know, actually.
I think it was second degree murder, which I thought it would be more like manslaughter because of what actually happened, but
Right, I mean, he was
Third degree is
resisting
manslaughter,
arrest.
second.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah. Third degree murder is manslaughter. Second degree murder is, passion. Right? It's an emotional crime. And then first degree is planned.
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, it was pretty nuts.
Pretty nuts.
Anyone who
Oh,
doesn't
hit me.
believe me about that,
Debate us in the
about
comments.
the angle, just go watch the Daily Wire documentary
All right, we're good.
back when Candace Owens was less obnoxious. Micah, that's the wrong way.
What? I'm following this guy.
Well, don't
Exactly.
follow him. He's an idiot.
That's true.
I made a fire.
Oh, that's what you guys are doing.
If I'm the only one around, then I don't
Soda.
need fire.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
Very irritating that these things happen and that people who are defending others keep getting prosecuted. It's so silly. Very silly.
Yep. That's what happens when you got hive mind syndrome.
Right.
Everything we do is great. Everything they do is evil. Evil. You can't just look at it more objectively than that.
No. Objectively,
Cringe.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, it would be so much easier to just be like the most partisan, like naive person. Like, my side is
We're gonna make a fire over here.
my side good, your side bad. Booga booga.
I think we all need it.
That would be awesome, but that's not reality,
Come to me.
you know.
Right.
I got a fire.
I'm
Anybody
running.
needs it.
Thankfully, you know, a majority of Americans are still conscious human beings, so
Yeah,
That's
seems
good.
like.
I think it's just like the internet is kind of heightening the
Yeah. It's,
crazies.
For sure, for sure. It's scuffed.
So I try to steer clear of social media.
It's gay.
It is gay.
It's funny. I saw
Like Tommy.
Rob Reiner complaining about Blue Sky. He's like, "There's just as much hate on here. What's the point?" I'm just like,
It's called life, idiot.
The internet is
What's
the
a-
internet, you fool.
And the
What's
internet
Blue Sky?
always wins.
What is Blue Sky?
It's just another social media purely made to have for people who think Twitter is just horrible. Just a place for them to run to. That's all it is.
Oh, no,
and
I
then
have no
they realize
stamina.
that
Shit.
it's full of people who don't actually give a shit about them, and then they go back to Twitter. That's all it is.
Help. Oh, shit.
That's
I'm gonna start the map thing.
crazy.
No, help me.
You just getting beat up. Someone stop this man.
Are you hit?
Now I'm getting beat up.
I'm shooting him.
Someone
No.
is making fire. Because we can all get possessed right now.
Ah, like me right now.
Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro.
But
Away
yeah,
from me.
as soon as a
Almost
bunch
got
of
it.
liberals had migrated to Blue Sky, it was suddenly filled with illegal child videos, we'll call it,
Oh no.
which is just Mastodon all over again, if you guys remember that.
I remember that.
Very, very early in our podcast, we talked about it. It was the
Alright,
same
making a
thing
fire
happened
close
with
by.
Mastodon.
That's no
The
good.
liberals all migrated towards a particular platform, and it was just flooded with that kind of content every time.
That's unfortunate.
Alright, you guys can go to that fire I just ran from, but I'm coming back from. If you need to.
Uh,
I guess they didn't have a good enough moderator team for.
Hang it. That shot
Yeah.
my freaking
Oh.
fear all the way back up. Alright. That pisses me off.
Start it.
typical
Darn
libtard
it.
nonsense. Yeah, I forgot to put a link about that. I was definitely planning to talk about it, and
It's the fat woman.
oh, it's about to
I'm
be
scared. She's flatulating. Take her down.
over. Gosh, she really is.
Man, she's stanky.
Oh, being grappled.
Where'd she go?
I'm like 1 HP. Oh lord. Dang it.
Dang it. Damn! I didn't know she
Dog
could
on
do
the
that.
mic. What's your dog doing?
What the dog
Dog
doing?
door. He's just laying down on his bed. That's what the dog doing.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
Hail to the king, baby.
All right, I got Micah.
Die,
shoot.
you
I
fat
gotta rock a bit
cow.
away. Should I revive him?
Just, I mean, if you
Not
just
that it
finish
really
the
matters. I
objective, I
think we were
guess.
gonna. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
'Cause if
gosh.
you failed, then
Nope. I should have just run.
iframes. Iframes are your friend.
Shoot. I don't have a healing item. This is not good.
Just yeah, do that a lot. Just ignore
Yep.
that guy. Just keep doing that.
It's one strategy.
That's the only strategy.
Yeah, it's the only one I got.
You got this. Oh, my.
Oh, she got me like the half a second I just got out of it.
We did it, you guys. We lost.
Did we get the achievement?
Yeah, we got to achieve. Worth it.
I lost
Nice.
everything.
All right, so here's a crazy story. This is actually gonna be our last American story for the night. We're only halfway through our articles.
What did you say?
I said we're only halfway through our articles, and this is gonna be our last American story of the night. Because so much international nonsense happened this week. So here's more injustice in America. A Texas man, Jeff Younger, who is a political commentator, had his son stolen from him by California.
What? The
Jeff,
state?
yes.
Whoa.
Jeff used IVF with his wife Ann to conceive his twins, James and Jude, both of whom are only biologically related to Jeff. The egg was from someone else. After 5 years of marriage, they divorced. And a Dallas judge annulled the marriage at Ann's request, making the kids illegitimate. Wait, hold on. Do you guys want me to play as Ash or Kelly?
Wait, who am I being?
We need Ash,
Pablo.
Kelly, and Pablo.
Wait, this Ash that I'm at?
Oh, well, it is what it is. Okay.
Right.
Anyway, so that the kids could be illegitimate and his custody rights could be revoked, which is insane.
Wait,
And the only
they're more his kids than her kids, right?
yes, they are. And his prenup
How would-
was also thrown out the window.
Hey, yo.
So he lost everything in the divorce. And the only grounds, wasn't that he was abusive or a crazy person or whatever. No, it was that Jeff did not approve of 9-year-old James' social transition to female.
Nice.
It's
Damn.
one of these.
Lose everything in your life just for that.
Sounds like California.
That's California for you.
Well, actually, remember, the story is still in Texas at the moment.
He lived in Austin, didn't he?
Dallas.
Oh, okay. That second most liberal town in Texas. He goes, Austin is the San Francisco of Texas, and then Dallas is next.
Right.
I mean, most capital cities of states are just incredibly liberal. It's just the way it is.
So the judge decided that?
Yes,
Yeah.
the judge accepted her request for the marriage annulment.
Can he like appeal that To like a higher judge? Okay.
He definitely tried.
Oh.
Well, we're
So-
in railway.
So this
loop.
was actually many years ago. This was 2019 is where it all began. So this is more of an update to a previous story that we didn't cover. So I'm explaining how we got here. So basically, crazy wife wants to transfer kid. Jeff says, "No, Anne, we can't do that." And Anne says, "Well, we're getting divorced then." And you're a horrible
Yeah,
monster.
sounds like a crazy, self-important chick who views her kids as nothing more than purse puppies, if you know that term.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely what we're looking at here. Unfortunately. So after 5 years of marriage, they divorce. The judge agrees to annul it on no good grounds, which is just unprecedented. I mean, this guy must have been seriously
And women
biased.
think they don't have rights here.
Yeah, exactly. He actually talked
The
about
amount of,
this
like-
with the Lotus Eaters. You can't find it on YouTube, but it's on, like, if you pay for Lotus Eaters. And they had a whole 2-hour discussion about what happened with his kids and a whole discussion about the legal problems of marriage and that kind of thing. Had a lot of opinions, obviously. It's interesting if you don't know anything about that. All right, so where are we next in the story? So his prenup was thrown out. James transitioning, that was what it was all about. Anne had begun calling James Luna and having him wear dresses. So it was pretty much the whole shebang.
Oh, wait. It was her idea for the transition.
Oh, yeah. So basically what happened was the kid wanted, like, a toy of one of, like, the Frozen characters. And one of her, like, social worker friends was like, "Oh, yeah, he's a girl." Because a male child could not possibly enjoy
Dude, I watched
or
Frozen.
relate to the film
pretty good.
Frozen. It is. It's a pretty good film.
Yeah.
So, I
Like,
mean,
it's geared more towards women, but
he's a little
it's, like,
weird,
still
but,
pretty good.
you know.
Yeah, they're just
But
finding any
it's-
excuse to be like, oh,
Right.
he's trans.
Doesn't mean you're the other gender. It's a little...
So basically, child abuse.
Yes, that's exactly what we're looking at. You're exactly right. Child abuse is what is occurring.
Because it
But not
always
from the
leads
father.
to the social transitioning always leads to they call it chemical and surgery transitions. So
Yep. And that's what we're getting to. So Anne takes James and Jude to California. And then files to chemically castrate James.
Jeez.
yep, called it.
Yep. Always where it leads
Yeah,
to.
there's no way she doesn't view these people as purse puppies. That's all they are. Bye, Pablo.
Yeah. Such a horrible woman. Horrible person.
And the justice system
It's
is just
sad.
like,
You see this
yeah.
so often with women where they do this for, like, clout. Or brownie points, or whatever you want to call it. You know,
attention.
it's optics. They just want those, oh, look at me. Look what I'm doing. I'm progressive. I'm
mean, it's kind
special
of-
because my trans kid.
It's kind of like there's cases of women pretending that their child has some sort of disability, and I forget what that's called, but they basically abuse a child by
Wanna go to the map?
Yeah, let's go.
pretending that they're disabled, and so they'll do all these things and give them drugs that they don't need and stunt them fundamentally, uh, so that they can, feel important and be like, I have a disabled child and you should feel bad for me and stuff like that. There's like documented cases of that, and I think that kind of falls under the same
Jensen, we're dusting the others.
Where?
under the same
Oh shit! I thought we were walking towards them.
category.
They weren't even, dude. They weren't even with us. You know that, right?
Where the hell are they? What are you guys
I
doing?
don't know. We were together. They were not.
Like opposites.
Are you at the pages or the dagger?
We're going towards the pages.
Okay. But yeah.
Oh
in the
yeah, I
same
can see Micah's in the
category,
car. We
they
can
should
just
be
go.
locked up.
Okay.
Let's just start running. I don't know what the other guy's doing.
She should be. She should be locked up for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, that's a clear case of you didn't marry who you thought you did.
So Jeff has spent the last 3 years fighting the LA County Superior Court, and he's now lost. Actually, there's no
Bro.
happy end at
What
the
you mean he
moment.
lost? They're like, nah.
Oh my goodness, let's... Yeah, no. He has lost all parental rights. Any contact with his sons has to be supervised.
Jeez.
And each visit costs $2,000
Whoa.
What? He has to pay
$2,000 to who?
to the supervisor.
Okay, well, I know what
apparently
I
a
would do in
highly
that
specialized
situation, but I
job,
can't. My lawyer
apparently.
told me I can't comment on this situation.
I don't think we can.
Further.
Um,
I know what I would do.
Yeah, I know what I would do, but
Yeah, you know.
I can't suggest it.
No.
Shoot, I'm about to lose against you.
So he's lost all of the cases that he's tried.
Shoot.
Wow.
Micah's kicking my ass.
Dude, I just got my fist, bro.
Exactly. Like, what in the heck?
Shouldn't be beating you that
I
hard.
have a pickaxe and I'm losing.
But he's
Shoot,
he's
I'm gonna die.
basically
I'm gonna die. No!
he's basically decided that he's not going to do the visits because they're essentially used as weaponization. Because the supervisor sort of notes everything that happens, and they can write anything they want, and it's as admissible as evidence. So basically, if some, California crazy wants to make things worse for him, they could do so easily. And I mean, hey, California social worker, I wouldn't trust it. And of course, the whole situation is, made to make the kids feel like he's dangerous or there's something wrong with him, even though this man has done literally nothing at all.
Stuck at the corner. Let me out.
And it is a total miscarriage of justice. Pablo is AFK.
I am stuck in this corner.
And so, I mean, yeah, it's just sad. It's just, it's sad is all it is. Because, like, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. If he doesn't visit the kids, it's, then they don't have that father figure. If he does, you know, it's hell for him. And so, like,
Yeah,
you know,
and if you don't, you feel terrible, like you didn't do anything.
yeah, I saw him do a post on the internet.
And then when they grow up and they're angry because their lives are ruined, then they go to him like, "Why didn't you do anything?" At least he can explain
or
that he
avoid him.
literally couldn't.
Like you
I mean,
see
even
here,
when he can, I don't think he's going to be able to do enough.
Yeah, all he can do is pray that they turn out all right and that they grow up to understand eventually. It's horrible.
That's literally it.
That's
because
all he could do.
$2,000 a visit.
Yeah,
He's not
it's not
visiting them.
feasible. Yeah,
Let's
no.
face it. There's nothing he can do,
You know,
and he can prove it. Which
visit
is the
them
thing.
like once or twice.
oh my gosh, I survived.
Visit them
Oh
once
my
or
gosh.
twice a year
I don't know how I did
just
that.
to have it used against him. It's unfeasible. It's unreasonable.
Yeah, like
Conceivable.
I couldn't see myself, at least in my financial state right now, spending $2,000 to visit my kids. No matter how much I like them, it's just that's a lot.
Oh, that was stressful.
Ooh, I found a box.
Yeah, it's horrible.
The court system has failed us, boys. Get them next time.
Yeah, that's sad.
It's absolutely horrible.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, Trump's.
I'm surprised no right wing, like, charity fund or whatever has tried to help him,
Yeah, not that I know of.
or some legal team. They'll do it just for publicity.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trump's national ban of puberty blockers cannot come fast enough.
That would be.
We still got
Pretty
another
great.
2 months, 3 months really until that happens. Got 2 months till he's elected, and who knows how long it'll take for him to
Yeah, all we can
actually be able to do
all we can
anything.
do is like hope and pray that James does not get irrevocably damaged before then. I hope that's one of Trump's priorities. I hope it's a day one thing. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I
Crap.
don't know how you practically do that, but there's got to be certain ways.
You just ban puberty blockers. It's super easy. What are you talking about?
I mean, I don't know.
And England did it, and they're England.
Yeah, but I mean, our system of governance is not England's system of governance.
No, but I'm just saying it was a lot harder for them. So if they can do it,
Huh.
we can figure it out.
I have no matchsticks.
I would not be surprised if this falls under RFK's purview.
Probably.
Well, it's health, so yeah, this would definitely falls under it. Isn't he against it?
Yes,
I think so.
he is.
Where'd you
All
all
right,
go?
I'm like 400 yards away, so nobody start the thing.
I'm 200 yards away. I'm still trying to freaking get there.
And I'm looting along the way because I have no ammo. I will be
I have nothing.
useless. I have no idea where I died, so I
Me either.
can't go get it back. Ooh.
Got a machete that's
okay.
better. Yeah, he started it.
Dang it.
You guys better start running
Okay,
quick.
I'm running.
I'm here. I was looting the houses next door. I have no ammo.
I'm gonna have to stop on the way to fear.
Shoot!
This is not good.
And now I'm bleeding out. Thanks, dude. Thanks for starting it. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to revive me.
Right here.
Blithering idiot.
I'm running.
I think Tommy's
I
dead.
can't see anything, but I'm running.
No, I'm here. I'm just barely
He
awake.
died. This is gonna be the
Oh
Tommy
my gosh, leave me
memorial
alone, you
stream,
stupid
'cause he
fucking
died.
skeleton. I just want to
Yes.
run a few yards. Alright,
Child.
pardon my French.
I'm possessed.
I'm just super annoyed.
Someone punch this man.
my soul.
Yes,
I'm
your
coming.
soul.
I can do it.
I'm about to pass out,
Woo!
so I am going to go to bed.
Alright,
Okay.
Tommy. Any final words?
If you're feeling like self-deleting, don't call 988 for help, or call text 988 for help. And yeah, can't. I'm trying to not do too much there because I can't say the
You
one
just can't
word.
say it. You can't say the word.
Yeah, I can't say the wood, which is super stupid. And
We're boned.
pick on YouTube about that. Yeah, attack YouTube about that, y'all. So
Beat up YouTube.
Beat up
Yeah.
YouTube. We condone that.
Punch your
we
phone.
We don't condone. We do, but we don't condone the.
No, the YouTube that you see on your screen, just punch it.
Just punch it. No,
That'll solve That'll solve the problem.
good night, all, and learn a skill.
Yeah, no, I was so close.
I challenge everyone to learn how to cook one thing. Cook
Hot
something.
pocket.
Joke's on you, I know how
Learn
to
how-
cook 2 things.
Well, learn how to cook a new thing besides chicken and
I
rice.
thought you already did yourself out.
Hey. Come on now.
Oh, I
Chicken
can't.
and rice is elite.
I can't kill him.
Yeah, but there's no law saying I can't do more than one self-help in a day.
Oh no. Oh.
Why did Pablo
what did
do
he
that?
do? Oh my gosh.
What was he doing?
Have fun, y'all.
He was in the
Blithering
Good night
storm.
to one and all.
Alright. Good night, Tommy.
I think he was just outside the storm.
I'm sorry. I had to bait him. I'm sorry.
Hey, I got the achievement.
I knew if I said any final last words, he would go for it. I knew it.
He had to slip in that.
He's too easy.
Too easy. I was hoping that when he was saying his bit that said, "Hey, you already got it out of the way," that he would stop, but then he just leaned into it more.
Yeah. I don't think he was getting my point about Lake and Riley at all.
No.
Nope. No.
Guys, do not self-delete, okay?
Like he's
Hey, that's
like
Tommy's job to say that.
Like he's right. Like you
You've
should
been over this.
You should have a gun and be able to fight. But like I was trying to explain how that was not. Like she could fight.
Dude, just train
she
harder.
couldn't have a gun in that area. Like
That 80-pound woman should have trained harder. It's a skill issue.
yeah, that
Don't you
seemed to
understand,
be
baby?
the implication. It was like no, that's
I-
not the
that would be
point at
my
all.
joke. I think he did my joke where you just say skill issue.
That was basically what he said.
It's kind of
He
funny.
kind of victim blamed there a little bit.
I don't think he meant to make that joke, but
Yeah, no. I think he just saw his opportunity without really thinking about how it did not apply. I think he just went for it.
just get
I'll be right back.
good.
Just get good. Just train.
You stupid,
train-
stupid woman.
It's funny. I love how he still has no details. Just train. Just do it. That's it.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
I think awareness, cardio is probably going to be your best bet if you're just like yourself with nothing.
For sure.
Those two things are probably gonna save you in like 80% of situations.
Because, yeah, I mean... Yeah, because if someone's bigger than you, it's just... Like, knowing how to fight is only going to do so much. Like, people's minds have been infected by this Hollywood idea of someone just being able to be a superior badass. You know, we get this martial arts movies with the tiny Asian
Steven
men
McGall, like,
taking down the big people. We got all the, you know, all the female superheroes and all these things. And I don't think people realize that, like,
that reality.
like, obviously, you know, if you train well, like, if you're well trained, there are situations where you can outsmart your opponent, but most of the time, when it's just, you know, regular Joe against regular Joe, like, if you're bigger, you're gonna be the winner more often than not. So, yeah, the reality is being able to run away and, you know, having the situational awareness to just stay out of those kinds of things is the most important one. And I know if Tommy was on and I said that, he would he would lose it. He's definitely if you train hard enough, you can be top dog kind of guy.
The 80-pound woman definitely could skillfully subdue 150 to 200-pound man.
Yeah, like,
For sure.
like this, like, who's gonna win, little college student girl or chubby Venezuelan criminal?
Erected, chubby Venezuelan criminal.
Yeah, like, come on. Like, the fact that she lasted 18 minutes is so impressive. Tommy's trying to, you know...
And don't take that out of context.
He's trying to compare it to, like, a wrestling match where somebody's not trying to kill you. They're just trying to, you know, make you tap out or whatever. It's not the same. Like, a real fights do not last very long. They just don't. The fact that she, you know, got 18 minutes was incredible.
Yeah.
You know, like, it was probably the fact that he was trying to rape her first that was probably partially why it lasted so long. Because if you really wanted to kill her to begin with, then the head-smashing rock would have come out a lot earlier.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it would have been like, you know, 2 minutes tops. Because that's just the reality of a real life and death fight. It's not going to be a 30 minutes of you rolling around on the floor. You're going to get punched. Krav Maga is only good if you're rolling around on a floor with somebody.
Dude, you should be happy he's not here for that.
I mean, it's a legitimate martial art.
He'd be very upset with that statement.
I know. It's a legitimate martial arts. I think it's very...
Yeah, that's not up for debate. That's not what's up for debate.
Yeah, no, I think it's... You know, I just want to be clear. I think it's a very good, you know, skill to learn. It's really good for a person's practice to do any kind of fighting at all. But as far as fighting styles go, the application of Krav Maga is not wide.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I
but
think
it isn't.
probably striking, like a martial art where striking and moving is heavily emphasized, is probably gonna be your best bet, because you can do two birds, one stone type deal, where you can learn how to do some damage, go for vital body parts, while also doing a lot of cardio and working with other humans,
Right.
like to understand how to combat them
Because like
while they're
right, 'cause
punching
like
at you.
80% of fights in America is gonna be someone swinging at you. It's you're not gonna have a lot of situations where you end up hugging your opponent into submission.
Like tap out, tap out. I put him in a rear naked choke.
So yeah, you really need to do something that's more striking based. Like I would go.
On goodies.
I would probably combine things. You know, like it's good that he started doing jiu-jitsu a couple weeks ago. I think that's a good thing because I think you should mix them.
Oy vey!
Because martial arts, none of them, like to be fair to Krav Maga, martial arts just generally don't have a wide application. Like each of them all has their own like downside. And weird,
I mean, what one doesn't?
right, and their own
A form
like
of fighting doesn't.
weirdness to them where it's like, okay, but are you going to get in this situation kind of thing. So I think it's good to have to like, so what I would do since we live in America is like pick a martial arts, like, you know, jiu-jitsu or judo or karate or
Oy vey!
whatever, and then you combine that with like kickboxing.
Yeah.
Right. I think
good.
boxing is a very practical, because that's what you're going to be doing most of the time if you've got no gun and you can't run away.
Going to be doing the punching and the kicking and the.
So you should be able to. You should be able to fight like a normal person, and have some weird, funky business up your sleeve as well.
Woo!
You know, like you should have both. I think.
Yeah, you should have a special ability that you can activate once per day.
Exactly. It's just like a video game.
Just pop that and boom,
Special ability.
he's done.
Tommy's special ability is rolling around on the floor.
My special ability is I have a gun. I'm just saying, dude, like, why can't, like, okay, just college, right? Why can't they just have weapons? I'm not saying wave them around and flag everybody and whatever. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
have
no,
weapons on
I
them.
agree.
Yeah, I mean, with colleges, you can have a weapon with you.
Apparently not.
Well, okay, so in terms of concealed carry, you can. If a business says no firearms allowed, you are allowed to carry your conceal carry your firearm in there. But if they find out, you have to leave.
Well,
If they ask
if that's the college
But if it's
campus, then they're gonna kick you out of the college campus.
yeah, they'll kick you out if you find out. But you can do it, and it is legal. It's just you broke the rules. Put, simply.
I mean, but they should just be able to carry the weapons around without having any recourse.
I put a mark on the map and it didn't show up.
I put one there.
Okay.
No, what did I just do? What is that? Oh, that's my ability. Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell I just.
know what you do.
Ah! There's a dude pointing at my forehead.
What?
Is it the dude with the hair?
No, it's the dude with the hair.
Oh, it's the boss.
He's shooting lasers.
It's Bale.
Oh, I found the thingy.
Freaking
Micah,
lasers,
come help
dude.
out. I'm gonna help him.
Alright, I'm coming.
No, he's gone. No, he's back. He's back. He killed me.
Oh, I am not doing any damage to him. This is bad.
Yeah, that was really fast.
He teleports.
Yeah. There's like a long pause between teleports though, so you know, next time he teleports, help me.
Come in.
He has like no health bar either.
I'm doing absolutely nothing to this man. This is terrible. Dodge,
It's
Ash,
weird he doesn't
dodge!
have a red silhouette either. I'm dead.
Oh, that's not good.
Dang it, he teleported again.
not
That would
good.
have been my chance. Oh, he gave up. What the heck?
I'm dead.
Well, that's a little weird. He's
You're a
gonna make me
little
run
weird.
away. Yep. Typical nonsense. If typical nonsense be something you wish.
Excuse me.
No, stop hitting me. I
Whoops.
want to steal his amulet.
I want to steal
Oh,
his
shoot.
amulet.
Frick. Well,
Oh, hi, Mark.
you died right next to a thing. That was pretty super.
Oh yeah.
Let's help him. Somebody help him.
All my stuff.
I took your matches.
Oh, he's beating me.
That's
Ooh, stop beating me.
I'm shooting him, don't worry.
Stop. Just dodge. There
you
we
got
go.
him.
Okay.
Nice.
Are you ready?
Ready for
Oh, I didn't-
what?
Just get
Oh.
jump scared.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Let's go to the dagger. It's closer.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god!
Oh, I got 3 things.
Just run, boy, run!
I'm running. He's here naked.
So, New Zealand presents legislation that would make the Maori equal with other citizens.
Oh, was it in the tunnel? Oh, shoot.
Lame.
I hate the tunnel. How do we get in the tunnel?
I'm looking for the entrance.
You talk about indigenous people?
It's right here. Somewhere.
I will follow.
We're right
you.
on top of it. Where is it?
Talking about the natives, bro.
Where's the tunnel?
So that is what they're called. They're referred to as the indigenous people, but that's
right.
that's a lie. I don't know why they're always referred to that way, because they're actually not. The Maori are not. The Maori came
They're
from
imposters.
an island in the 1200s and genocided and cannibalized the indigenous peoples of New Zealand.
Oh my.
Oh.
Wait, they
And then
went all the way to New Zealand to eat them?
Yes, they sailed to New Zealand and
I'm
killed
running.
and ate those people.
Nice.
Yep. So the Maori are just lovely, lovely heritage. They have such a lovely heritage.
I love how sophisticated, like they're so sophisticated that they can like go to New Zealand and start to.
Well, it was
you
from
know,
like a
take it
neighboring
over.
island, so they just kind of had to like sail over, you know.
Jeez.
That's
I
just
can move,
crazy. I
man.
don't.
This guy's
Like,
got
did
some
they not
crazy
have any-
abilities.
Did they not have any animals to eat? Is that why? They're just like, we'll just eat these people.
Why did that hit both of us? That was gay.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
no, they were just
all right.
looking for people to kill and conquer and. So yeah, they're always referred to as as like, you know, the original New Zealand natives. It's like, no, that's not true at all. It's
They ate
one
those
big lie.
people.
And so then Britain came along, of course, and you know, they eventually colonized them, and in 1820 they signed a treaty with them.
And you lucky I didn't kill you.
And this treaty allowed all kinds of things. It gave the Maori tax exemption for just like being part of a tribe. Like that's like the only, like, it's weird. It's like almost like as if it was a religion. So if you're part of a Maori tribe, you get tax exemption. There's like a whole co-governance thing.
That sounds so lame.
Where like the Maori can like own a river and be in charge of it, basically. And in certain cases, it can like...
No, Tiny Ash!
In certain cases, it can like exempt them from the like governance of New Zealand, which is just not right.
Not right.
So basically, New Zealand has said, well, this is, you know, a treaty from 1820. We don't need to have this anymore. There's no reason that we can't hold these people, you know, these descendants of the Maori, to law, you know? They should... They also get, like, they also cause a lot of money problems for the government, and a lot of efficiency problems, because, like, they also have, like, a Maori-only healthcare system, a Maori-only education system. The list goes on and on. I'm not gonna bore you with the details, but it's all very silly. Of, like, why does that exist?
How many of them are there?
On a box.
There's a lot.
Dang it! 2 boxes in a row with Tiny Ash. I'm not lucky, you guys.
Well, the demon probably got all the ones that were in there. Also, we're dusting you.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to catch up.
Oh, we're fighting the boss. Turn around, whoever is running away, please.
I don't have any health.
Where are you guys?
I'm gonna go find health and come back.
Oh, good.
What is that?
I made a fire if you go to me. I'm not that far from you guys. I'm running. I can put down your fear. If you're all together.
Flashlight, bro.
So the
Oh shit.
So the Maori in Parliament responded to the legislation not with carefully constructed arguments or reason or anything quite like that. No. They responded by doing the haka, which is sort of a Maori...
Like the Harlem Shake.
Very similar. It's sort of a...
Wait, really? Dang it.
It actually is. It's sort of a Maori war cry.
How
where
could I predict that?
They scream like lunatics, and then they like shake their bodies, like just gyrate all over the place. And it looks like they're doing jazz hands. And the Twitter link I have below under the BBC article about this is someone who is edited a song over it. Some Some old ragtime. I won't tell you which one. I'll just let you enjoy that. It'll be funny. It's really good because there's one guy who's even got like his hat in one hand and he's jazz handing with the other. It's fantastic.
Well, we're doomed.
We're boned.
You're boned.
Oh, we're so doomed.
We're doing so well too.
I know. So basically, they responded
They acted like savages.
Savages.
That's what you're saying.
Because that is
Yes.
the Maori tradition, apparently.
Maori way. They should have started cannibalizing.
And it's fun to watch them, like, rage against legislation where all it does is make them equal with everyone else. It's almost like they're saying to like their fellow man, "No, we're better than you."
Yeah, we want special privileges. Dang it! What the heck?
Because they even did a big ol' protest. So yeah, they literally had a whole march saying, "Hey, we're better than you. We deserve special privileges."
Oh.
It's so messed up, and of course they were all in loincloths running around doing the haka. I mean, yeah, just acting like absolute savages.
Do the haka. Do 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 do. Do the haka.
So I actually have mixed emotions about this, surprisingly. Because on one side, it's like, okay, this is ridiculous. You're not really the indigenous people. It would be ridiculous to give you special privileges, even if you were. The modern day people don't owe you a thing. You know, and then on top of it, you guys are gonna, like, act like a bunch of crazy tribal people. But it turns out the Maori tend to vote very conservatively. And they actually ruined the rollout of the mandatory COVID jab because all the tribes refused to get it.
That is so funny.
And they have also used their power in parliament to block mass immigration because they don't like Muslims because there's the culture clash.
Dude.
They know that it will basically take over their tribalism.
Hey, there's some wisdom and tradition. There's also retardation.
So there are some ways in which, like, they have saved New Zealand from many of the horrors that have struck England and Australia. So it's kind of like, you know, like, I mean, I know that making them equal to other people, like,
Yeah, they shouldn't get privileges.
it won't take away their power, right? Like, they're still gonna be in the same seats, even if tribes don't get tax exemption. So
Yeah, I mean, there should be no privileges. They should all have.
it won't ruin the way
rights,
they
whatever.
vote. I mean, if anything, it'll just make them angrier. So I don't know. It might be a benefit.
Yeah, I don't. That's just.
Yeah, it's a weird situation because it's like, well, they seem to benefit
really weird.
New Zealand, but also their privileged situation is pretty ridiculous and nonsensical. And it's not really fair to other citizens. So it's, yeah, it's odd.
Micah's a
weird.
girl.
I have mixed emotions about that one.
Yes.
But I think the haka is cringe. I think just don't scream and just don't scream and jazz hands at me.
Do
I need
it
to watch
at
this.
Don't you
home
dare.
where you don't have to Do it. Just leave it.
Like,
for
New Zealand
TikTok,
is supposed
okay?
to be
There's
like a
nowhere else.
civil society. We can't have people going around doing the haka for no reason. That's not how we conduct ourselves. Okay? That's just my thought. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Maybe I don't.
Maybe you're just
Your
a
mom.
flaming gay. These
What the heck?
these Maori,
big fat man.
These Maori, they're nasty people. They're taking all our jobs, costing us money.
It's like a big fat white guy sitting on a big chair, and then this lady just stands up and is like, "Watch out, watch out!" Whoa. And then everybody's just like, "Oh, whoa."
I'm trying to catch
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Like, they're not making any argument. All they did was shred the legislation and act like lunatics. Like, that was all that happened.
Dude, based monkey opinion.
Yeah, they are returning to Monk.
They're like, I take your good argumented pages, and I raise you unga boonga noise.
Yeah, forget careful reason. I'm going to
start
scream
yelling
at
at
you
you.
now.
Gonna oingo boingo at you.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's super weird stuff.
Oh.
Super weird stuff.
Well, New Zealand is weird, so they deserve it.
They kind of do, yeah. I thought it was funny, though, that I was able to use a BBC article for this. The BBC was not biased about it.
Even they were confused. They're like, should we be pro this or anti
Yeah, they
this?
were confused. They're like, well, it's an
Oh.
odd one.
Kids ready?
Because they're like, oh, the natives should have privilege, but also equality. What do I do? Ugh. I woke too close to
Can't
the
stand
sun, and
it.
I don't know what to do.
They're
Get up
being
on a fire.
bigots. They're being bigots, but they're also indigenous people.
Exactly. How do we do this? It's pretty funny.
Freaking hilarious. Hilarious.
So a German man.
Who, me?
No, not you. A German man is fined for planting a Christmas tree.
You what?
He planted a Christmas tree and he got fined. So Florian Schroeder is a plant shop owner. That was what the article said, plant shop owner. And I thought to myself, that doesn't sound right. But I couldn't find what the place of business really was. You know, because I was like, usually you go with it's like a flower shop, and you know, call it the old floral parlor or something fancy like that.
Laura.
Or you're just like, you know, a tree farmer or something. You know what I mean?
Yes. Sounds like a translation error.
Like plant shop.
Ah, yes, the plant shop. That sounds like a weed establishment.
Yes.
The plant shop.
Yes, it does. So I was like, well, that's a little funky, but I couldn't find anything better than that, so it is what it is. But anyhow, he noticed that the Moby Daycare Center in Hamburg did not have a Christmas tree, or any decorations for that matter. I thought, well, that's weird. And full of pity and Christmas cheer, decided to take matters into his own hands and surprised the children with a tree. So he went out front and he planted one, and he dressed it up all nice, being the charitable man that Florian Schroeder is, evidently.
Yes.
But unfortunately, the district court has fined Schroeder 3,000 euros for the act.
Oh my gosh.
Because apparently it was an act of aggression.
What do you mean act of aggression?
So
Oh my! The man is putting up a tree.
it alleges that it could make the Muslim kids feel unwelcome.
Good.
Yeah, that's expected. All about the Muslims. It's making them happy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
What's
pretty
my
much.
Mirand?
That's Germany, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't get out of the house. Help!
Jump out a window.
Help! No! I'm about to die.
Where are you? You
I'm in
idiot!
the house. I couldn't get it out.
There's a door right behind you.
Well, the guy was
Of
blocking it.
aggression. If anything, it would be like vandalism or something. I don't know. Like
Right?
Where's Dead?
obstructing or like destroying or not destroying, but manipulating property that's somebody else's.
Oh, he already marked it.
But an act
Yeah,
of
the green running
aggression.
man.
Or something. But yeah, apparently this was a hate crime against the Muslims. Planting
This
a
was
Christmas
definitely a
tree.
hate crime.
And this is
The Muslims
ridiculous.
stabbing people, that's not a hate
Because,
crime.
like, Germany is the birthplace of the Christmas tree tradition. I feel like if you're going to integrate into the birthplace of the Christmas tree tradition, you can't be offended by Christmas trees. Just an idea. That don't make any sense. You're stupid.
Ah, motherfucking damn.
No, when all that. Well, Germany's
Classic gay Germany moment.
yeah.
What?
That thing's over something.
But we've got another one from
I
Germany.
have a place to put this.
Put it on my
Oh
plate.
no, another one. No, not another one, please. Please.
All right, you guys ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, go. Let's run.
Where are we going?
I assume to that marker, to dead end. I assume that's what that marker is. Someone put it there.
I'm gonna get in my car. I'm gonna get in my car and start driving.
Hey, actually, I want to get rid of my, fear. Give me a second. I'm gonna, Yep. Hold on. Okay, this is supposed to do that. There we go. Happening very slowly, but it's doing it.
And of course he's here.
Alright, let's go. Lead the way.
So Berlin police chief Barbara Slowick says that Jews and gays should hide their identities in Arab neighborhoods to prevent crime.
Micah, direct me. Nope, never
I'm not
mind.
with you.
So
You're not with me.
the police chief says, no, we don't need to do our job and prevent crime, which
Oh.
is the job.
I was going the right. Okay, I see the waypoint.
No, is what you need to do is hide your identities so the Arabs don't attack you.
Nice.
What
So-
wonderful victim blaming nonsense.
Yeah.
Just gorgeous.
That's
That's a good one.
Nice.
thanks. 2 burps out of 10.
Let's try not to
I
get
need to
trapped
find a
inside a
fire.
building this time.
I need to find a fire.
You did start to fire. So basically,
Basically, you're gay.
we gotta make Germany great again. The right way.
Basically. It's just so stupid. Like, this is the literal police chief.
Dude, what are you shooting
And
me?
she's like, it's the victims that need to prevent crime. What, dude? It's literally your job.
Say what?
Germany just sounds terrible. Just consistently sounds terrible.
I like how there's a constant theme throughout all of European countries. I wonder what that
He's
might
here. Oh,
I'm running. Where are you?
dead.
be. I wonder what
He just
culture
bleeded.
is
What the heck?
consistently
I'm bleeding out.
being a menace
Guys,
to
bleeding
every single
out.
country.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like a common culprit.
Nah. Definitely not. He's whistling.
Oh,
He's whistling.
what in the heck
Wow, that made my
just happened?
animation glitch out really weird. My chainsaw is floating.
There we
Does
go.
anyone else
It
see
made me
that?
lose my
It's so weird.
fear. Funkle Squiggly, let's get over here.
I think my chainsaw's floating. Last game. I don't know why.
Yeah, mine was like independent. It's crazy.
I've never seen that before.
You guys ready?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's a Shemps in here.
What?
There's a
Everybody
freaking
take it?
Shemps in here,
Ah!
bro. There's a freaking Shemps in here, bro. Oh no, bro.
I found it. Yeah. Alright,
Yeah, we ganged up on that guy.
let's go. I marked the
I got
location.
him first. That was weird. It was very disorienting. Yeah, I don't know what Europe is up to. Like,
They're just being gay
they're
like they always
just
are.
ignoring the main culprit. Like the politicians know exactly who it is, and for some reason they think they're safe. And it's like, no, dude, you're being taken over.
Wake up. I just don't know how regular citizens don't do anything about it. Like, I mean, are we just that different from everyone else? Like America?
Right?
Like, our mindset is just so different from the entire world. Like, besides like a few countries
Jensen, get in the car.
around,
I'm coming.
I guess especially
get
Europe,
out
they're
there?
just very.
Back up.
I'm running. I'm running.
I guess just maybe
I'm
just
running.
Europe mentality is just very passive.
I gotta get another car. There's one right here, right next to me. No!
I guess it's passivity. I don't know what else. To
Yeah, I don't know what it
tree
is.
Scare me.
Because, like, they're suffering this
Let's go.
problem,
Let's go.
and then they're just not doing anything about it. It's like, what is that?
Germany had crazy amount of rapes, and they're just like, whatever. It's
Oh,
fine.
jeez.
Raping the women.
Okay.
Oh
The
my
killing the
gosh!
Jews.
Did you guys see that? You
Second.
seen this? This is
Yep, I'm seeing this.
bullshit.
He's stabbing you with that syringe, bro.
Oh, the car's still working. All right, let's go.
It's complete nonsense. You guys should stop being gay all the time. Okay, now we now have a couple of stories from England.
Thank you. I was driving. I was no way I was getting that soundbite.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm driving backwards, so
Woo! World's best backwards driver.
I was driving backwards the whole time. I haven't stopped.
Yeah, baby.
I don't know why you're doing that.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
It's okay. We're there anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That was
That's
awesome.
pretty impressive.
So, 10,000 farmers show up in London to protest over the loss of inheritance tax exemption. So,
Inheritance
farmers
tax
are rather understandably exempt from inheritance tax, which I'm going to be very straightforward. I think inheritance tax is immoral. I think it's
Kind of rough.
I think it's theft all the way. Like,
So you
Like you-
inherit
like-
it?
like-
What you?
so like
How does that work?
someone dies and you have to pay for it, basically. Like one of your family members
What?
dies and you have to pay for it more because you have to pay a tax on everything that you inherit from them.
Damn it!
Oh, this is not good.
And it is what we call gay.
Yeah, that's pretty evil.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh.
You guys
You gotta
rated.
be kidding me.
I'm alive.
No, so
Dang it.
close.
Come on, let me get you up. Come on. No. No.
But yeah,
No,
due
no,
to,
no, wait,
due
wait,
to,
wait.
English heritage, there are just an absolute ton of family farms, and if you tax them every time it got inherited, it would just get insane.
That's probably why they're doing it. They're probably doing it because they're like, hey, we can just make money because people are inheriting stuff.
Right, but what they don't realize is that it's going to kill their food production. Or maybe they do realize that, and they
What
just don't
really?
even
You
care.
think they think about that?
Yeah, I don't even know.
I doubt they think about it.
But the government and they not only want to take away the exemption, but they want to raise the exemption. They want to enact a 20% tax, inheritance tax, to
Dang.
basically kill family farms and control food production.
Oh my gosh.
And their explanation is that, oh, they're billionaires. They need to be taxed like billionaires. Except it's not. It's like, that's not like liquid money. They're billionaires because of their assets. They're not like, living like any other type of billionaires. They're just
They're not getting their
farmers.
Lamborghinis and their yachts.
Yeah,
It's
it's not how
because
it
they've
works.
it's because they've got a shed out back with
Yeah, came in clutch.
full of $3,000 cows.
Yeah.
And there's one woman
Like-
who has a really prolific farm that has literally been in her family for 500 years.
Oh my gosh.
And
Yeah, Micah, if you
even-
want to understand more of this, watch the show Clarkson's Farm. It's very much your kind of show, and it explains this. Some of this, anyway.
But anyway, so this has been in her family for for 500 years, a super strong, super well-off farm, super successful, and she said, we won't be able to handle this. It will kill the farm. So if that's what will happen to the big ones, like anything smaller doesn't have a chance. This will essentially kill their food production. Like, this isn't just some dumb eat the rich policy. Like, this is like, England will kill itself. Like, that's what's going to happen. It's that bad. And they've been using the hashtag let us feed you, which is, perfectly warranted, because that's all it is.
Dude, this reminds me of like the communist Chinese party when they
Oh my word.
like rounded up all the farmers. Like, all right, so we're gonna make you work in factories now. Screw your food production.
Yeah, and everyone
You're
starves.
all rich, evil people that need to go away.
Why can't I get a gun with frickin' ammo? Jeez.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, I mean,
It's
that's
pretty
kinda
much
like-
that all over again.
That's like communist tactics, basically,
Let's go.
Absolutely.
directly.
Oh, help! He's possessed.
I'm coming.
I
I'm
can't
coming.
dodge.
I mean, that's what it was mostly back in the day. They targeted farmers and people with land who were
I can't dodge
benefiting
either. Holy shit.
society, benefiting society and just screwing them over.
I have no ammo.
because they have money. It's like, well, they have money because they served a purpose in your society, and you basically kill them or enslave them, whatever, and now you just made yourself have a famine. So
Yeah, that's
good job.
exactly what's
Part of it
gonna
is
happen.
they think they can just export all their food from another country.
It's so retarded.
And that would just be fine. Oh, I just wanted to make a fire. I didn't want to open that. Dang it.
Make defer. You just to make defer.
You know, like when you do that, the other countries can like get a hold on you. Kind of hold your food for ransom for business. You know,
Yeah, it's not smart.
like we'll export food to you, but you gotta do this little something for us.
Yeah, and they could
That
just
happens
keep
all
raising
the
the
freaking
price.
time.
They could just keep profiting. You shouldn't rely on
That's-
another country for anything.
That's how Britain got in debt to the U.S. for like, years after World War II because they begged us for like planes or something and help, and we're like, yeah, we'll help you, but you're gonna be dependent on us for something in the future. And basically, they were in debt to us for decades. I wonder if they still are.
They might be.
But I'm saying that's gonna happen to Britain again. But they're not even in wartime.
Yeah, and their economy is not ready for this at all. And
Not
there's a
ready
lot
at
of
all.
politicians that doesn't even just want to do it to control food production, but a lot of them are like, well, that's land we can use for migrant housing. That's so much land. They don't need that much land to farm. And it's like, you are the stupidest people alive. Like, they are selfish to the point of like self-deletion.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Dang it! All right, I started it, but I died.
Like, I knew how much like the English government hates the working class, but I didn't know that it extended to the point where
Well, that's not good.
they can't even
Oh, I'm being grappled.
they won't even protect their own future.
I'm stuck. Oh my gosh.
What the heck, Micah? What happened? How
Dude,
did that
I got
happen?
stuck on a pallet. He picked me up and put me on the pallet somehow, and I was just stuck up there.
Somewhat impressive.
This guy should stop no-lifing the game. But it's just absolutely insane to me. Like they hate the working class so much that they will kill themselves to destroy them.
Yep.
Just yeah. It's exactly what we said last week. They've been taken over by communists, and that's all there is to it.
I think it's funny that they protest as if that's gonna change anything.
Yeah, I have a link to
They don't
some,
even control their own government.
to some of course Jeremy Clarkson was there, obviously. He had a lot
He was not very good at arguing, but he's good at giving burns.
Yeah, I mean he was pretty funny. Like a BBC reporter asks him if they don't tax the farmer, if they don't tax the farmers, where is the English government going to get the money to do what they need to do? And he said, you see that building over there? You go over there, and if there's a job that you don't understand what they do, you fire them. I was like, yeah, that's a good policy.
Dude.
That makes sense.
Dude, what does the government need to do? Like, if you don't protect your people, then what?
This is all
What does the
about the
government-
migrants. This is about billions to Ukraine and Israel and other countries, and about them trying to foot the bill for all the migrants. And I'm not even
They're like,
this isn't even a conspiracy theory. Like, this is like, you go on like BBC and you read an article about this. That is what it's about. They're saying it out loud. Is they don't have enough money to keep taking people, and so they need to tax the farmers and kill food production.
but their government is doing the exact opposite of what the definition of a government should be doing.
Yeah, they're tyrants.
Oh my gosh.
They're absolute tyrants.
But they're just incompetent tyrants. Like, they're literally actively being taken over. Like, they're not even gonna have the power.
Yeah. I'm not endorsing any kind of action, but I think if Farmers Against Starmers actually wants to do something, then they should become violent, because nothing will happen otherwise. The government,
Yeah.
like, the government is going to pass this legislation. Make no mistake, it's going to happen. So Farmers Against Starmers just need to lose their freaking minds and go crazy. Like they
Get on your
drove
tractors and start
a whole
mauling.
fleet,
Micah, invite me.
a whole fleet of tractors into London. They just need to. Could you imagine? They just take the fleet of tractors to Buckingham Palace and just start bulldozing.
What country was it that poured
They got it
manure
right.
into a building?
What?
What country was it that where the farmers protested? They did bring the tractors in the streets, and they even poured manure into the building, or onto the building.
Oh yeah, was that?
I don't remember what country that was.
I don't either. That might
Some
have.
country did it.
You know, that might have actually been
Micah, invite
England
me.
at a different time.
I did invite you.
No, again, do it again.
Yeah, I think that literally might have just been England. Again.
Okay, so they needed to just do that again.
Yeah,
I think it might have been.
totally.
Micah!
They should do something else with their manure involving other chemicals.
Micah!
I invited you.
Do it again. I don't have any invites.
Oh my god.
But I have no hope for England anymore, because England's biggest hope,
New lobby.
other than God, obviously, England's biggest hope was the Reform Party. And the Reform Party lost pretty hard last time, but they won a lot of seats. Like
There it is.
Well, now you're gonna need to hear me. So they won a lot of seats. So they're like they're
All right,
kind of
let's
like
go.
the libertarians. They're like slowly getting better every election. So there was a little hope there, and I don't believe that anymore because the leader of the Reform Party is Nigel Farage, who seems like a pretty based guy. But ever since Reform has taken this crushing loss, he's just been lame in interviews. Like his very last interview, he was getting asked questions about Arabs, and he just kept talking about how people could integrate properly. Like no plan to like kick them out or anything. He doesn't want to do that. Like he does want to close the border, which is good, and stop letting people in, but like his plan is to actually try and work with this nonsense. And I think that's absurd. I think it's weak. I think he's backpedaling because he realizes.
Well, he's British.
Because he realizes that he does not have the popular vote of England at all, not even close. And so he's like trying to curry some kind of favor with weak policies, but they're not going to get him anywhere. Because if they get into like, what's the point in having seats if you're going to push weak policy? You know, there's no point in the Reform Party having power if they're not actually going to reform the UK, if they're not actually going to do what they say. So I have no hope anymore. It's just England's going to kill itself and become a communist nightmare. A lot of those dumbasses won't realize until it's too late, I think. Because the young folk in England are just have their heads up their butts. They have no clue what's happening. They can't accept it.
Well, it's gonna be really entertaining when the Muslims and the communists start fighting.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. I think that is the inevitable conclusion. Because the current regime has been having so much problems with all the illegals, and they don't seem like they're just so woke. They don't seem to be able to accept that like they're not in agreement on social policy at all. Because you can't be woke and Muslim. It doesn't. The ideals don't fit together. So yeah, I think that's the inevitable future, is that England becomes communistic, and then it becomes sort of a violent Arab takeover, I think is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's just going to be an English civil war.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, some of the English who are like, oh yeah, it's getting a little too hot, spicy here, and then they like migrate to America, and then Trump designates one state to be England, like mini England.
Little England.
Or, yeah, little England.
No, Jaeden. We England. We
Yes.
Britain. That's what it was.
I think that'd be best case scenario. So we keep the culture of England in America. As a little like zoo type situation going on.
Yeah, I think that would be best case scenario. I like, we could just make them like some cute little cottages in the countryside somewhere.
It's basically the Shire from freaking.
Yeah, we can be like, okay, you can be English here.
But you have to not wear shoes. It's illegal to wear shoes.
Oh, no. I don't think we could do that to him.
You have to live in a hill.
And you have to drink tea every day or you go to jail.
Just subjugate them.
There's a tax
Oh my
for anyone
gosh.
who doesn't drink tea.
Yes.
Oh, are you drinking tea?
Oh, you're
Oh,
supposed to be
Italian.
you're supposed to be drinking tea.
What is it? Is it coffee? Can't be
Is that
drinking it.
normal water? Oh, I do say. You're absurd.
Why are there no leaves in this water?
Disgusting. Absolutely.
Dude, the Evil Dead got
True.
lucky. Found us this frickin' quickly. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Let's run, guys.
He's taking the
I'm trying to
call.
find oh, he already marked it.
Yeah, I already did.
He's already at that place basically, so let's just loot at the moment.
Oh my goodness. Fine, I'll turn around.
Cause I mean, yeah, we can just walk, but I'm just saying there's no point going all the way up there. He's already gonna find it.
I suppose that's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Stupid ass tree.
Or
Let's get a fire started.
Trump declares war on England because it's been taken over by Muslims and communists.
Oh my gosh, the pages are right here.
Well, I think it'd have to get a little farther along first.
That's true.
But yes, I think that may unfortunately happen. What a crazy time that would be in history, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm standing over a fire symbol and I don't see anything to light.
Ooh. Ah, shit, it's you.
We might have the 21st century crusades coming back.
Micah is killing me. No!
You gotta be
Oh, no,
kidding
bro.
me, guys.
Sorry. So sorry. Sorry about
Frickin-
that. Dude, he's like wiping the floor with you guys. It's crazy.
You know, he's wiping the floor with you. You are being used, Micah. I'm about to die. Oh, yeah, that was close.
It's still close.
Oh my gosh, you keep grabbing me at the last second. Oh,
Yeah! Hell to the gig, baby!
Yeah, baby.
Come on. Got him.
Yeah, baby.
Oh. Oh my goodness. I need healing. Do we have a healer?
Oh.
Oh, great. It is what it is.
No, we do not. I'm about to get possessed.
Well, don't.
I'm gonna get to this fire.
Oh, I can make a fire.
Do it.
I can make a fire anywhere. It's not as powerful, but
Interesting.
Do it. I need it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing
I
it.
don't want to run off the objective.
It's slow, but
Fire.
it doesn't.
The fire. I wonder what that was. That guy's down.
Oh, what the heck?
All right, go
Come
get him.
in.
Yeah, one
I
out.
got no
I'll
health,
stay
but I'm
here.
coming.
We'll stay. We'll stay unless you need us.
I might need you. Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Oh
my
come
gosh.
on.
Actually, Well,
Jensen, lead him away.
No, he's coming back. He's going towards you.
Ah!
There's too many people.
There's so many skeletons.
I can't even get in there.
I got them. I got Micah. I got Micah.
Mother flipper.
Micah, get back in circle.
Check it out.
Steal his shemps. I need this
Oh.
more than you, buddy. Stop dying. It's stupid and embarrassing.
Uh-oh.
Ugh,
I'm dead.
you gotta be kidding me. We just need to hang on a little longer.
Just a little longer.
Oh, I can. There's a soul revival place right here.
Yeah.
I can get Micah.
Oh.
No! There's too many skeletons. I can't revive Micah. Shoot!
You only got a few more seconds. Uh-oh.
Yeah, baby!
Micah, help! Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
We're good.
As you're getting choked out.
That was close.
It's just annoying.
This guy's so tanky. Oh my gosh. He's not dying.
Dang.
Alright.
Well, that was hard.
Ooh.
That's what she said.
Oh.
So you guys are probably wondering, what are the police doing while stupid and terrible things happen in England? Oh shoot. He's here.
He has come.
Damn, I died fast.
Yeah,
I
you did.
banished thee
Oh nice.
to the nether realm. I must take your
Bruh,
health.
take my stuff.
I'm yoinking all your stuff.
Don't waste it.
Mike, I'm gonna run in the direction of that crate.
Dude, what? Where'd he go?
I hear a car. Don't save me or anything.
I won't.
I'm missing out on all the goodies down here.
That is not much.
Oh, and stuff. Right. Now, I will revive you. Oh. Wait. Oh my gosh. Of course it's trapped. Get off of me. Evil.
So anyway, we were seeing what the police is up to.
It's up to your mom.
The police have been investigating literally thousands of non-crime hate incidents.
Hate incidents.
That's right. They're technically not crimes because no one got hurt. Oh! Gay.
Bro, he just connected.
The highest profile case being a 9-year-old who called his classmate a retard.
Kid's
So
a
that's what
gamer,
they've
isn't
been
he
doing.
great?
They've been investigating literal children for the things that they say to each other. There's Muslims running around with machetes and people getting arrested for buying kitchen knives and carrying letter openers.
No.
If you call someone a retard,
No, I don't want to do that.
little Jimmy, you're going to jail.
What if he was a retard?
Shit.
They had more in the last year. They have more than 13,200 reports. Personally, I think the police could be yet better utilized somewhere else. Well, actually, they're useless, so I don't think they can be very well utilized in general. But you know what I mean.
Maybe.
Like, they could be protecting people and stuff like that. But no, they're going after 9-year-olds for saying words that 9-year-olds say. It's an absolute joke. The Muslims are
Dude,
going to
what is
take them
going
over
on
so
over here?
quickly when they decide to. Well, I mean, they've already decided to. That's what they're doing. But, you know, I mean, more violently than usual. In an organized capacity.
What? Do I have to be really close? Dude.
I got a soul.
Like, England. Really?
Oh.
What are you doing,
Coming.
England?
I'm coming.
Yep.
I gotcha.
It's a miracle. Gotta get to that knife.
Ha!
Gotta get some health. If we're gonna survive this.
Let's just follow Micah as he searches for health.
Oh, hey, look, health. I found a Shemps. 2 Shemps. I think it's where I died.
Oh my goodness, Duchamps! Praise the Lord!
Eh.
He has blessed us.
Nice. I think that disconnected guy might have had health too. I don't know.
Nope, I'm possessed.
We'll find out.
I'm possessed. You guys better hit me or I'm gonna end you. Oh,
Nope.
we're good.
It ran out.
Oh, the strap.
Can't possess me when I'm doing things. Hee hee hee.
Oh, he did have shimps.
Oh heck
Yeah.
yeah!
Amulet. Let's go. Alright, where you guys at? I'll drop some heals.
I'm making a fire. I made a fire.
Alright, I'm gonna drop heals right here.
Oh my
So-
gosh! You gotta be kidding me.
Boom, bam.
Get him.
Alright, pick up them
Ooh.
heals. And I'll drop a shield for you.
Thanks. There's one for
And
you,
now
Jensen.
we need to
Jensen
leave.
left.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Well, yep.
Wait, it doesn't banish him? Wait, what? I thought it banished him.
Well, that's
We're
gay.
doomed.
Oh, this is...
Dude, we died immediately.
Yep.
I don't think we won a game. This is so sad.
This is gay. So, final story. A tile floor that is 1,800 years old
Oh yeah, I was first place.
has been uncovered in an Israeli prison. Named the Megiddo Mosaic, the artifact features the oldest recording of the phrase, the oldest inscription of the phrase, Jesus is God. It's younger than the Dead Sea Scrolls by about 200 years. For those of you
And
who
it's
don't
where?
know, the Dead Sea Scrolls are like the oldest copy of biblical documents. Well, the oldest copy of religious texts in general. Of course, making the Christianity the oldest religion. The mosaic will be on display in the Museum of the Bible in D.C. until its return to Israel in July of 2025. So, see it while you can.
So there was a tile in the prison that was 1,800 years old,
Yes, that they...
and they
that they
found the
dug up.
inscription.
So
Wow.
it's almost as old as the Dead Sea Scrolls themselves, so... It's pretty
On
Dang.
display
pretty
where?
fabulous. At the Museum of the Bible in D.C., Washington, D.C.
Museum of the Bible? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Bible.
I knew we had the
in there.
Black History Museum or whatever it's called. It's a Black American Museum? What is that called?
Yep,
the
there is.
National
Museum-
of African American History, I think.
Yeah, it's a Smithsonian Museum, and
NMHC.
yep. Yeah, that building is ugly. I'm sorry,
is.
but it is.
Looks like a
it's
sand
a
crawler.
hideous eyesore of a building. I hate it. I hate the building. Never been to the museum inside of it, so I'm not gonna throw any shade there. But like architecturally, the building's hideous.
You should live stream us going there and then criticizing everything about it.
and follow up immediately with the Museum of the Bible. Where we're
Be
like,
yeah,
this is great. Wow, oh, so amazing.
this
Fabulous.
Bible Museum.
This Bible,
Pretty
this
epic.
looks pretty sick. Look at this Bible. Now look at this
Oh,
other
look at that
Bible.
one.
Huh? You like that?
Get a close up.
Get a good.
Money
We should buy
shot.
that allegedly really ancient Bible that's for sale downtown. Take it to the museum and see if they can give us an exact date on
Then we'll
And
verify.
carbon.
on when that Bible was made. Have you
Like-
seen that Bible, Micah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so.
it's pretty sick. Every time we go there, the price goes down. So like, I'm hoping the next time we go there, that it's down even more. I think it was like what, $140 last time we were there.
It was a little more than that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Like if it goes down more than that, I'd definitely get it.
It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thank you for watching. And if you made it this far, comment, train harder.
Oh jeez.
Don't be specific. Don't be specific. You have to leave it vague. Just train.
We won!
Yay!
Yeah!
We did it! Finally!
And I got first place. Oh
This
yeah.
entire- We,
Dude, that's how you end a stream.
we ended the night with the
Look.
Forfeit win.
Look, the enemy's name was I regret nothing.
We finally did it!
It's probably the same guy we fought the other.
Thank you for
Okay.
listening. Yeah, baby.
Woo! You gave